How rude is that?
Yeah, but I'm impounding a boat trailer.
User joined your channel. User left your
7-1
channel.
radio check.
Spend a week.
Number Charlie 7-1.
A week comping people.
Any actives?
That's a negative at this time.
Delicious kind, would you like?
Sane, I have one for you.
User joined your channel. User disconnected from your channel.
Gentleman here needs training.
I don't want Zane to do it. I want you to do it.
The man requested you specifically.
I'm just gonna tell you right now that me and boating regulation doesn't go hand in hand, so.
Oh dear.
I don't care. I want you to do
Zane, I did his in-dock and taser and firearm. And I do the boating, it's not gonna end well. Done it before.
it. Why so? I still have the taser you
I met you last night, Ethan.
Didn't get your name.
Okay.
Right here.
Yeah,
Taser
let
you
me
gave me.
sign in real
Yeah,
quick. If all it
beautiful.
needs is boating regulations, I can probably take
Yeah, he
care of
only
that.
needs boating and theory test, that's it. That's
What kind of boating?
everything. I don't know. Boating is
About to
boating.
say, I drive the boat for who knows how long.
Yeah, there's more
know,
to it than
RBM.
just driving it.
I've been in the cameraman slot, as I like to call it.
Boating regulations also consists of, you know, how to
Oh.
do a boat stop,
Oof.
how to
User
check
joined
for
your
safe
channel.
Spotter is what that's
entrances.
called.
I like to call it the cameraman. Okay, let me have my fun.
It's spotter. So
I don't
yeah.
care. I call it the cameraman.
Well, I'm gonna pluck your throat if I hear cameraman.
Cameraman. You threatening me?
You all I want. I'm a citizen.
you're threatening.
Arrest me.
The heck?
I'm only messing around.
It's harassment. I love you, Ethan.
Okay. Oh boy.
Okay. Look at that Tahoe. Oh, never mind. Wait, what the fuck? That's interesting.
I'm gonna sneak away.
Crab.
How did you get here? Oh, never mind.
User joined your channel.
Who?
User disconnected from your channel.
Where are you going, Sully? Forgot to paint the car. I'll be right back.
Is the old age finally getting to you, Sully?
Keep it up.
Commander North. I haven't spoken to him in a
Just let
really
the
long
man
time.
enjoy a steak and whiskey.
You mean the garage in Silverton's not good enough for
I
you?
was wondering where Commander North was. I wanted to speak to him. It's been the
I
longest
forgot
time
about
since I
that
spoke
one.
to that guy.
Went to food processing or something.
Old
Last
age,
time I
I
spoke to
gotcha.
him when he was still like
Damn, we're all on a roll tonight.
fire department. He did that shit
Hey
right.
man, I turned a 3-0 in May here, so it's coming up.
Dude, that guy. good.
Oh, so we got 2 old farts then in command, eh?
Me.
Oh, god damn
We
it.
can take his
Ugh.
diapers off now.
North,
It's
aren't you
about
like
time.
a year
Somebody
behind
needs to
me?
learn how.
Oof.
Crawling around like a weird little bug.
All this talk about the garage in Silverton instead
Oof.
of the impound lot, where do I go? That garage.
Oof.
Was that Patrick?
Oof.
Banter is so hilarious.
Oof.
Seems like it's
User
stopped
joined your
now.
channel.
Oh. Swear to God, if that RBM gets impounded over the night, I'ma flip my tables.
User left your channel.
Oh, the opposite. I'm even gonna park it over
So
by the dock.
what you saying is impound it for fun.
Oh,
Got it.
saying not to impound it for fun. When I wake up in my time, there's no, there's no agents on to move it for me from the impound, so therefore I'm unable to do anything Coast Guard related on the waters. Heck. Crazy that I have 7
1-3 radio check.
9mm 30 round
Let me
mags.
Charlie 1-3.
Have
Same.
7 mags of 30 rounds.
That's my name.
I love you.
No, I'm ready for a gun.
Alrighty then. I have to
I
change
knew
your
when you
name
were gonna
tag.
answer.
I'm here, I'm just reading.
I'm ready.
You don't know my name.
No, I know your name, Mr. Banner, I just have to change your rank.
What'd you have it set as?
Auxiliary still.
Oof.
Alrighty, I think I'm pretty competent in the boating regulations SOP for personnel, so whenever you're ready, not going further into the SD building than you should be, we can continue on with that, or we can just go ahead and keep you without your training.
Oof.
But of course that would mean that you're not eligible for promotion, so I think it's in both of our best interest to go out on that boat.
Oof.
A spoon is too big.
9 actual. Coming up the front gate.
Too big.
We should move out the way, Ethan.
Done.
71261.
Go ahead and send it over.
Is this your RBM out here on the water?
Yeah, I can unlock it. Just give me a few.
Copy that, thank you very much.
User
Oh, in
in
that
your
case, I'm
channel
gonna go
timed
salute
out.
Patrick.
You go salute Patrick.
There's an unlocked one over by the docks.
User left your channel.
That would be mine.
Thank you.
Copy that, sir. I will go utilize that one.
Already unlocking mine though.
Disregard, I'll be using Cornell's.
It's unlocked.
Damn.
Alright, I'll have you go ahead and go into the driver's seat. Since it is nighttime, go ahead and flex your L muscle, and there you go.
And get it.
Alrighty.
You know,
Hang
I
on.
really body cavity searched on that driver.
Hold one. A little ahead of yourself.
I know.
Make sure that whenever you're in the RBM, you're on yell, which you've probably been told that already.
User joined your channel.
7-1+1. I'm gonna be out on the RBM for regulations training. Alright, so, are you familiar with the different positions within the RBM?
We went over that last time, yes.
Last time.
Yes. Like, a whole herd of us came out and we did this.
Okay. Well then, go ahead and tell me where you're usually going to be once you hit Seaman Apprentice phase.
Up there where you are.
Very good. And why is that?
Because skills.
Not exactly skills.
I'm kidding.
Although I appreciate you
talk
noticing.
About that part. We just went over the different positions and what they mean, why we use them and whatnot.
Alrighty. Generally, when you're going to be a Seaman Apprentice, you'll have a lethal firearm. You'll usually be out on the bow gunner, or dependent on who the highest ranking NCO is on the vessel. But usually, say you take out some Seaman recruits, then you will be on the bow because you have the lethal firearm and you theoretically should have more knowledge on how to hail vessels. Have you been over how to hail vessels? Have you reviewed that?
No, we went over man overboard training as well.
Okay.
That's pretty much it.
I'm going to go ahead and use the TS app to send you the deck SOPs. In that, there is a portion, I believe it's section 17, that says hailing boarding a vessel.
Okay, I'm gonna just stock this really quick so we're not floating even farther out. There we go.
User joined your channel.
And I'm gonna hop out so we safe.
What kind of is this?
Oh, god damn it. Disregard shots. I came back into my brain. I'll file a negligent discharge, don't mind me.
That's 14 demerit points right there.
Rest in peace, me.
Demotion. It's demotion.
Jesus. Okay, I'm just gonna get off the edge of this boat now.
That's what I did.
SD to CG.
Ooh.
Send it.
Or don't send it, that's cool too.
It works too. He didn't come through.
Repeat last, that was empty.
How many
User left your
traps is
channel.
one person allowed to have put out to catch fish?
Is he seriously asking that on our radio? Why?
CG, how copy?
Solid copy. Depends on which license you currently have. If it is a personal license, there. Hold on. Let me pull it up so I don't give you wrong information.
10-4. It's a there's one civilian over here. He has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 traps deployed on this shoreline.
Oof. Hi, Luke. Come on up.
It doesn't matter how many traps they have. It
The
matters
boat's
how many
warm.
buckets of fish or mullet or whatever they have on them.
Alright, well they have 8 traps planted. It's up to y'all if you want to go check it out or not.
Hey, from
Boat's
where was he
warm.
again?
Come on up.
He's going to be on grid cord 032059. 032059.
User joined your channel.
Oh, so he's right off the airfield.
Going on?
User joined your channel.
Who?
Going on?
Nah.
Alrighty. Alright, so we'll go ahead and put this on hold for the time being. What do you say, 025025?
Yeah, it's just right below 30, the airfield.
032059.
Yeah. It's right off the approach end of
Okay.
30.
Alright, go ahead and take us there, Mr. Banner. Luke, if I could have
Yay.
you... that works. Yeah, that's fine.
10-4 SD is going to be hopping on free.
Seven 1+2 going Shark 1 to the fisherman.
Shark 1.
Why is it every time I try to do training something happens? Like, it doesn't matter if I'm... in a vehicle,
Well, I
a
mean,
boat, or if I'm in a helicopter, it's always something that I need to respond to.
Yeah, you should start doing training more often.
Yeah, seriously. At this fucking rate. Alright, I've already got the fishing regulations stuff up. I can check his license. Hopefully this will be easy peasy. I'm not going to charge him for fishing. I'm just going to tell him to finish up what he's got in the water and don't do it again. Or he can choose to pay for his license on the spot, and I'll just write that one off. This is not going to be worth my time to apprehend somebody for fishing, as long as he's not like catching illegal turtles or something. But how the hell he's getting turtles over here, I don't know.
Yeah, sir, I need you to stop fishing and put your hands up for me.
Exactly.
Okay?
Put the fishing pole down, sir.
Hey, don't.
I've got a phobia
Don't you come
of
at me with that
hooks.
fishing pole.
I've
Don't
seen
come at me
Moana
with that
one too
fishing
many
pole.
times and I can't do it anymore.
He should be right over here somewhere.
If you just want to flex your 2 muscle for code 2s. Thank you.
That did a lot.
It doesn't, but if we're responding to something, it helps, I guess. It's SOPs.
With what? Waves?
Yeah, basically. Alright, go ahead and dock her up safe distance from the person. I don't want to interfere with what they're doing.
Yep.
Thank you, sir.
User joined your channel.
Hello, sir.
How are you?
Not too bad. How about yourself?
Is there a problem?
Not necessarily. We just got a call from an SD officer saying somebody was fishing over here, asking about regulations and such, so we figured we'd come and check it out. You have a license?
Yeah, I'm a fisherman. I don't know what you mean, a license.
I mean a fishing license issued by the Coast Guard?
No, I didn't know you had to have one.
Alrighty, I can get you that information here in just a moment. If Banner, can you go back to the RBM, please? I don't want to leave it alone. Yeah, thank you. Yeah. Alrighty. Well, first off, I'm Zane Core of the United States Coast Guard.
Luke Toggerell, United States Coast Guard.
Okay.
Nice to meet you.
I just want to let you know at this point you're not in any trouble or anything. Why do I hear myself?
I don't know. I got some fucked up shit going on.
Okay. Anyway, at this point you're not in any trouble or anything. We just got a call from SD and we figured we'd come check it out since we're not doing anything else at the moment. I'm gonna go ahead and look up on here and then I'll give you that information here momentarily.
Alright, cool, thanks.
Me, I'm just turning my GoPro on. Reason I have to lay down to do that.
Alrighty, sir. So there is 3 different fishing license types as of current. There's a personal, sport, and a commercial. Commercial is restricted to those who are running a business and employing others to fish for them on a larger scale. So the personal and the sport license, basically what you're looking at is a personal license is going to be a maximum of 6 buckets of fish at a time. The sport license is a maximum of 15 buckets of fish, 15 mullet, or 20 pounds of cat shark. Pricing on those is going to be $300 for personal or $1,000 for the sport first time cost, and then every 2 months real time there's a renewal fee of $75 or $200 depending on which license that you are going for.
Okay.
So if you'd like to handle that now, we can go ahead and do that, and I can get you all set up with that. You'll be good to go. I'm not going to worry about all this. I'm going to take you on your word that you weren't aware.
I'll take a sport, though, if we can do it now.
Alrighty? Yeah, not a problem. I don't have to be at the base or anything to do it. Let me see if I can find actual documentation so you don't think I'm just jerking you around here. Because I have our sheet with
the cash on me, or does it come out of my account?
You'd have to have the cash on you.
User left your channel.
I gotta go and get it.
Alright, how about this? I have plenty of money on me. I can just spot you the money, and if you feel so inclined, come back by the base at a later time and just drop it off to somebody.
I definitely will.
Like I said, we just got a call and we're told to come over here. Well, we weren't told to come over here. They mentioned somebody's fishing over here, so we thought we'd come check up on you. I'm not in the business of arresting people for doing minor fishing.
Thanks a lot. I appreciate it.
The hell? Anyone else just see that fish to come up onto the land?
Alright, there is $1,000 if you will pick that up, Mr. Broman. If it's there, or if it just disappeared
It's
into
underneath my camper light.
Oh, okay.
Shark One's right there with patrol.
Go for Shark One.
There's a few of us back at the burger pits.
Alright, I got.
Copy that.
No, I disregard Shark One. That was just for flying to 6-1.
Copy that. Alrighty, so I'll have you go ahead and drop that for Seaman Mongarella here, just to make this all official. I don't want to be transferring money back and forth and it end up being free or whatever. And then, Luke, are you familiar with the fishing license forms?
User disconnected from your channel.
I am not. I have not done one yet.
Okay. I will go ahead and fill it out now just to get him on his way and good to go. Other than that, I'll catch up with you later and show you how to do it. Basically, on our end, there is a fishing license. Oh, actually, I need to have you fill this out, Mr. Broman. I will send it to you through the TS app.
Alrighty.
There's that for you. Basically, you'll go through there and tick all the options that apply. Once you submit it, it'll show up on our list, and then we can submit a form for payments received. And then
we got it open right now.
Alrighty. And then once we put in our side for payments received, the entry on the log will go green, saying that yours is current. 2 months from now, so that will be on March 25th of 2018, you will have to come to the Coast Guard gate or find one of us and do a renewal, which for sport will be $200 every 2 months from now.
Cool, I sent in the
Okay. I see that here. Alright, everything's good on our end. I will leave you be, sir. Thank you very much.
Cool.
Yep, just for future reference, if you see anybody else who's out fishing and such, I don't think it's really publicized that much that there are actual fishing licenses, because you're not the first one to think that. But yeah, so you have a very nice day, sir. I hope you catch the best fish, the biggest fish.
Thanks a lot. Have a good day.
Tastiest fish.
You too. Bye-bye.
I mean, the tastiest fish ain't fish, you know what I'm saying? Hopefully it shouldn't taste like fish, man, honestly.
I hate RBMs.
Oh, we gotta make sure they can't see.
Let me in the damn boat.
Oh.
Jesus, there we go.
You do not have my permission to board.
I guess. Shark 1 waving off from the shore below airport. We'll be heading RTV to continue training.
There's people watching us.
That's fucking Dan and Corny.
Is it?
Yeah.
I think they said over radio.
I noticed them. I waved. It did nothing.
Alright, so since we're out here, we can go ahead and continue. Get up to about where we would dock the boat at, but just stay out in the water, go a little bit further out into the ocean. Do some maneuvers.
You yelling already?
Yeah, I was.
Okay.
Going up.
I'm just having a hard time hearing you guys.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Okay.
If you go into your settings, you can turn down the FX volume and it'll make the RBMs quieter.
That's why I have you guys do noise canceling headphones. And then the Arma 3 sound outside.
Yeah, if you just want to go keep going straight, it'll be fine here. What was that?
You mind dropping me off? I have to go do something real quick out ahead.
Oh, okay. Yeah, if you just drop him off at the base, we can come back out here, not a problem.
Skirp.
Alright, no, just go ahead and... Well, okay, yeah, that's fine.
My...
just go back out into the water. I'm supposed to have you call out from when you undock, but I'm gonna trust that you know to tell them you're leaving. Not just take off with the boat.
No, I'm gonna just fucking get this boat airborne, you know?
I mean... Okay, well, on second thought, I was going to say, if you can manage to do that, then more power to you, but you probably can. All you gotta do is throw something at it.
Freaking me out, man. Your eyes are just freaking me out. There's no bottom eyelid.
What the hell?
I believe they call that instant karma.
What would that be?
Alright, so on each RBM, it is equipped with 2 life preservers in the back. Last I was aware, they were broken, yeah. I'm pretty sure they're still broken, and I'm not positive if they're still crashing the island or not. But might want to just not use those for right now.
Do that.
Oh, I hear a taser. Who done it? Oh, jeez. Okay. If you want to start up the engines, and you've driven the boat before, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, are you aware if you use your X muscle, you can use an E-brake similar to vehicles for some reason?
Yeah.
Alrighty.
It's weird.
Yeah. Alright, well then the only thing that I think we really need to go much over is the hailing a vessel. When you're on the bow of the boat, you'll be the one hailing the vessel. Anyone who's at the bow gunner position is in charge of doing all of that. Basically, you will want to come up as close to them as you can as the boat, come as close to the boat as possible without, damaging it or anybody. But then the bow gunner will say 3 times, "This is the United States Coast Guard. Please halt the vessel. We intend to board." After 3 times, then...
How did that happen?
Oh, damn, I'm
Jerry cans in a bucket.
Oh my god, if they're just gonna dick around on the radio, I'm just gonna mute.
That's what I did.
I guess I'll need $2 grand from somebody.
Switch channel.
Like, just go on yelling and get closer, please. I'm trying to do something.
What? I can tell you who it was.
Alright, once you're within hailing distance or 15 meters of the vessel, you'll tell them 3 times of your intention to board. You'll want to maintain similar course and speed to the vessel. And I'm kind of half paraphrasing this off of the actual SOPs for it. So that link that I sent you in the TS app, you can reference to figure out exactly how everything's supposed to be done. But generally you'll call out vessel to my port or starboard side. Your starboard is going to be your right side, and port is going to be the left side of the vessel. This is United States Coast Guard. Stop or heave to. I intend to board you. I don't know why it rhymes, but I usually just go with "we intend to board your vessel."
Cut out.
Is that better? Can you hear me now? Hello?
Okay.
Okay.
I think it's me. I think I'm lagging out.
User left your channel.
I think it's me. I'm lagging out.
Alrighty. Well, let me know whenever you're settled.
User joined your channel. User in your channel timed out.
Help!
User entered your channel.
Help! Help! Where the fuck did you land?
Do you know where Phil Park lives?
At the end of the little straight here out from the gate.
Hello? Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Nearly landed where my old house
Alright,
is.
fantastic. Fucking team speak crashed.
Lovely.
Help.
Right?
I'm on my way.
Just saying.
My car is flipped.
Alrighty. I'll send you this link again since your TS crashed and probably got rid of the history.
No, I still got it.
Alright. I am looking at the portion that says vessel stopping boarding procedure. Essentially, you'll give them 3 warnings. Inform them of your intent to board. I'm to stop or heave to.
I got your rifle.
Once they have either stopped, or if they refuse to stop, then you tell them to stop or heave to, or they will be fired upon. Once you repeat that 3 times, you have authorization to fire upon the vessel. The M320 LRR is a rifle that we utilize that is able to disable the engines of both aircraft and maritime vessels. However, the RIBS engines are underwater, so don't try it, it doesn't work. At first, you will use your lethal firearm, and then the bow gunner will fire 3 shots across the bow of the target vessel as warning shots. The vessel continues to evade. Then, at that point, you will come on 7-0 and inform of the situation, and then you will request to halt the vessel using force. If that request is granted, then the bow gunner will be able to use the LRR to disable the motor of the target vessel. And then, ideally, they won't fight you, and you won't have to have gone through that anyway. In which case, Once the vessel is stopped, the bow gunner will be the one interacting with the captain of the other vessel. You can do any safety checks or checks of the target's crew. If they're cooperating with the maritime law, then you can end the procedure and return to patrol. If they're found with anything illegal, or if they refuse a search, then they should be hailed back to the shore, and then you'll want to get preferably another unit to be on scene if possible. You'll want to take them back to a port. Obviously, you don't want to have them illegally park somewhere, so they should follow you.
In a black slick top Tahoe.
And like I said, this is all in here, so if you have any questions, you can reference this later. It took a bit for me to really remember how to do all this, and obviously I've been out of deck for so long that I've now forgotten again, which is why I'm looking at the actual SOPs to make sure I'm not wrong. In the RBM, all the different positions actually do have roles.
Yeah.
Obviously, the bow gunner is the person who interacts with the other target vessels.
Yeah,
and
this is we went over last time.
Why?
Okay.
I'm not paying for the impound fee for you guys' mistake.
All right, and finally, before we wrap this up here, we'll basically radio callouts. You'll want to just inform 70 anytime that you are stopping or pursuing another vessel. Anytime that you pass like a landmark on the island, generally I'll call out around Marine Factory, Mexican Hill, Weapons Factory, King's Landing, DOC, and then basically just landmarks, so your last known location is known in case you stop responding on radio, something happens, everyone else knows where to look for you. And that goes for all kinds of patrols, not just the RBM. Alright, with that being said, if you want to fire up the RBM, and you can drive around out here in the water and get familiar with the controls and everything. If you feel confident with that, then you can just dock it back on the shore. The only other thing is the no wake zones outside of all ports or any government installments, being DOC or Coast Guard base. Essentially, I believe it's within 300 meters of the shore. There should be no wake behind the vessel, meaning they should be going less than 5 miles per hour. There is some leniency on that if they're being reasonable. I mean, going 5 miles per hour, as you can tell, is horrible. Why is there just a random RBM out of nowhere that just... What?
What
Shark 1 to Shark 2?
Hi, Shark 1.
We have a new stealth system.
I can see the photon cloaking device is working as intended.
Yeah, I did not know that my portal gun would take me almost right on top of you.
It's just explaining procedures, and I see a boat flop into the water. Nothing unusual here.
Just
procedures, not seizures. Just to clarify, that was procedures, not seizures.
I'm sorry, you said you're having seizures? We have to recheck your boating licenses?
Yes.
Disregard last transmission. That's going to be a firm negative. I know you can't lock this one, but generally you want to make sure that it's locked when you get out of it. 7-1 to 6-1. Whenever you're available, your RBM is on the shore again if you want to lock it.
One of our guardsmen just passed out.
Location?
Front gate.
Oh, it's Luke.
What?
Where's that?
Just like he's on the ground now. Poor guy.
Oof. Well, we are gathered here today to mourn the loss of Luke.
We already called EMS.
The arms of...
Really?
Yeah, I wasn't going to ask because I was assuming.
Is that a question or statement?
Coast Guard EMS?
6-1 approaching from getting a
Could we get a
black
bus
clicked
to
up
the
down.
CG base? We've got a guy who passed out.
User disconnected from your channel.
Hey Zane.
Hello, Christian. How you doing?
I'm doing great. How about you?
Oh, not too shabby.
User left your channel. User joined your channel.
Hello.
The fuck happened over there?
Someone passed out. It was Luke.
Heat exhaustion, dehydration.
Fuck.
Just go ahead and keep it open, I guess.
Yeah.
This is 7-1. EMS is coming in.
User joined your channel. User joined your channel. User joined your channel.
The staff sarge, and they're just like, you pick up the radio.
Oh.
I'm like, fuck.
What the fuck did he do?
I think he went out of his head, and he might have had a heart attack.
Code's the one responding to me. I'm like,
Oh,
I
I'm
don't
too
know.
lazy to
User
transport
left
him,
your
so.
channel.
Crispy.
User joined your channel.
Yeah.
That's good?
Yep,
Just
we're
like
good.
I'm fucking relaying,
you.
and they're telling me what to say, but it's like this awkward like go between.
Good, but
What do
you're
you
hot.
keep saying, dude?
Infantry guys, some
Kept saying
leniency
yeah.
when they don't know what the fuck they're doing.
Oh,
But when they're a damn RTO, I tend to go hardcore on them.
Like I want to get trained on it just so I know what I'm doing when those situations happen.
You want to have some RTO training?
What the heck?
See
Yeah,
you
I'd love to
later,
get
dude.
trained on a lot of this stuff.
I'll have them put it up on the website for RTO training. Anyone can attend.
I mean, I'd.
Alright, give me a minute. Let me go talk to Shake. Give me a minute.
I'm so confused. What are we talking about?
Nothing, don't worry.
I feel like Greeny now.
We're talking about something that's not related to the island.
Ah.
What is
User
the
left your channel.
Man.
There we go. It should be up on the website in the next few minutes.
Okay.
Man.
I'm sure he would love to have RTO training anyways. That way he can fucking ream all the RTOs.
Our
Shit.
RTOs suck dick. Somebody got tased.
The fuck?
Cheers
What
for
is
sure.
that?
Did not say taser.
Cornell? Why do I see something I shouldn't see?
Yeah.
Cause I'm gonna give it to Roman because I owe him one, but he's out of his head, and I want to give it to him.
I hope he has a bird on the pad that he can put it in.
Yeah, he does. It's out of his head, therefore I can't give it to him. I'm waiting on
Put it
him.
in your boat for now. I'm cracking down on that shit. I'm sick and tired of it.
Yeah.
Alright, well, as soon as he comes back, we'll get a Guardian unit up in the air with my lucky individual over here, Christian, if he's up for it.
Yep, sure.
Sounds good. Trevis.
You okay, Alex?
What was I saying? Yeah, me and Wagner,
always out of their
we're
head.
all laughing our asses
Get into
off.
your head. Green turd.
When was that? Wait, when was that? Oh, I wasn't there for that. Wasn't there for that one. I missed that. I didn't get the memo in time. Christ. Funny. To look up his archive. I was watching his stream for a while. There's Reed.
User left your
You
channel.
okay, Luke?
you were there, but I kind of back
Reed?
in the day mowed down like an entire squadron.
Some stuff.
I'll have you know, your fishing thing is broken.
How so?
But
it doesn't light up
instead of
green.
saying that they were, that
Well,
he was
I
mute,
manually input them green,
told
but
him
you
that
guys
he
have to
should've
fill out a
closed
money
down an
log.
entire damn
Okay, we'll
squadron
ignore like the
because
4 or
User
5 for
joined your
Gene
channel.
Broman.
Yo, Christian.
It's okay.
So many
the fucking
people.
I thought it was like
May
some
not,
kind of
but
formula
one
that
took us all
like
out.
did that, but
Yeah,
Why
see,
is everyone driving a
I manually
CPI?
input them, that way I can see it to make sure they paid for them and everything.
Nice.
okay.
You don't even know where it came from. You know, they figured out it was. They originally thought it was.
Play bomb.
Oh, what's his face? Oh, there's
Get out
There
of
you
your
go.
Or I was gonna crowd around him so when he comes back, he's got like a cult.
Of your rifle, I'm waiting for jerry cans. I had to put the rifle in the RBM.
Yeah, well, my car ran out of gas, but here's like 3.
You gotta be kidding me.
Damn it.
Only picked up 4 here.
I don't remember.
I can still give you the rifle for the Jayhawk. You need it.
Oh, rip.
Pepperoni.
What's that?
Whoa.
What's that?
That's probably Jeff.
That's Jeff. Yeah. I already range found him.
User joined your channel.
What?
You have a new vehicle policy where we can drive CVPIs? I need to check off this.
Oh, is North still here? Yes.
Hey, all the deck members, go ahead and stand over here for me.
Already know
Aviation
what we're doing.
on me, plus Christian.
Hold on, I need
My
to tell North something.
thingy is being...
You that said that?
Yeah.
Yes.
You know,
All deck members over here.
I know that you have a Romeo Fontaine that's on long-term LOA that's in the military.
There's this guy, it's over here just chilling.
And that is actually untrue because he has his own community.
That's Reed.
This was a long
Alright,
time ago.
so that RBM right there is unlocked.
I don't know why I haven't said anything. And
You guys should probably take it out. Switch off roles to keep things interesting. I don't care where you go. If you want to tour the swamps, check out Moonshine, be my guest.
So, yes.
Just report what you find.
We're talking the more recent
I ask a
one, like within the
question
past
quickly
month,
because
big
I was
tsunami,
looking
or
at the
one from,
loadout
like,
for vehicles. We allowed to use the Silverado light
a
bar
few
now?
weeks ago?
It's listed on
That
deck.
information.
You can once we get the textures in, however you can't right now.
Okay, I just wanted to clarify.
Jeff, sir.
Yes, sir.
I'm not sure, maybe you've
User
heard
left
differently,
your
but as
channel.
far as I
User
knew,
joined your
last
channel.
time I saw somebody go into the swamp with an RBM that didn't come back out the same.
Reed can get in there.
Yeah, I mean, they fit.
Okay,
We've
I
traversed.
thought it was a matrix glitch where it just kind of got eaten.
Yeah, we've traversed quite a bit.
So,
Okay.
we have to have the,
Sounds good then.
Yo,
I
Jeff,
just
we
wanted to
should
make
get
sure.
CT traverses.
Oh, dear God. Shoot me.
What's next, a CG Mini Cooper?
I'll be on
God forbid.
rifle for battle.
I'm gonna bring our old rabbit.
The center speedometer.
So there's 2 people.
I'm gonna bring my
here that
Daewoo up
didn't
in here.
pay for their license, but their
this boat, I have
people
it in my
told me
boat.
they've collected money and haven't.
Alright,
marked them.
Jeff, I'm gonna
So
go ahead and
the
steal
license
Christian,
ones
if
are
that's
just
alright
wanting
with
to
you,
convert 'em, but they'll
for
be
Jayhawk.
new in 2 months anyways.
What was that thing?
So if they don't come in
So I'm gonna go ahead and steal
July,
Christian
it's
from
over.
you for Jayhawk Patrol, if that's alright with you.
Yeah,
User
as long
left
as
your
that
channel.
boat's got staff on it, yeah.
Alright,
Okay, you're good.
sounds good, thank you.
Yep.
Oh, Jeff, I got another beautiful picture to show you.
and heading out on patrol.
User joined your channel.
Alrighty, Roman. I don't know how much you've been flying today. If you want me to fly, I will. Otherwise, dear bird.
I haven't flown at all.
Alrighty. I'll go ahead and hop back here in the wonderful AST position. And I'll sit my legs out the door in a precarious position that might have me falling out at any moment. Apparently when they said keep all hands, feet, and...
Tower, charge 6044, requesting hover taxi to runway 7 for a direct departure.
My guy's broken. Let me get out real quick. What?
Where are you going?
What's happening?
Get out?
My guy was taking forever to get out. That was my bad. Alright, I'm good.
So how's everyone's day been going?
Good, good. What kind of patrol are we heading for? I'm calling on wait radio.
It's up to Roman.
South.
31 is departing from base, heading for a southern patrol.
Did you see the GoPro when Jason, Ray, and I were in a Jayhawk and he was trying to taxi and take off as close to the ground as you do and ended up hitting the nose on the runway?
I was awake when that happened, but I haven't seen that.
It's funny, we were talking about Roman and he was just like, no, he legitimately taxis this close to the ground. Okay, I don't know how he does it, and he tries to do it and we die. Well, we didn't die, but we had to be transported.
We're standing here for a reason. Someone's about to take off.
Okay. I trust you.
Damn, that's nice seeing FAA active. Unless it's not even FAA.
Charge 6044 is only short of runway 7, awaiting clearance for takeoff.
User disconnected.
Or you can just ignore me.
Is it Dylan up there?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
User left your channel.
Curious to know what they've gotten planned for FAA because Dylan's been the only one in the tower recently from what I've seen.
User in your channel timed out. User entered your channel.
I don't know what clear for to line up runway 7 means, but I'm guessing this is me lining up for runway 7.
Yeah, just means hold on the runway. I don't know, maybe he's crossing the runway up there. My only thought. Yep, that's what he's doing. For what reason? I have no idea. He's in a damn helicopter, just take the fuck off. These EMS pilots make me afraid for my life.
Try to go 6044 is now clear of runway 7. Technically we're clear of runway 7, but no longer clear of runway 30.
We don't use that runway anyway.
Is clear of runway 7.
User left your channel. User left your channel.
Making everybody tell him his call sign because he's gonna be checking every single person if they're actually allowed to fly.
For who?
Person who's running FAA right now,
Oh.
he's like requesting everyone's call signs because he wants to make sure everyone's allowed to fly.
Dang.
Shark 1's off tour about 11 o'clock, going into the swamp if you want to, well, I guess just be advised, I don't know. They say the swamp is not breaking RBMs anymore, but I'm not positive that's accurate.
I'm not totally convinced. I'm gonna land, and Zane, you're gonna have to take the seat.
Pilot?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Guardian 1 is making a quick landing by swamp area.
Am I just sitting here? Are we taking off again?
Yeah, but you're gonna take my pilot seat because I gotta eat.
Okay.
It's on the right side, just press shift. She'll take off.
Yeah, I did.
Guardian 1 will be departing from swamp area.
Lubbock Tower, this is Charlie Golf 6046. Just advise, formerly Charlie Golf 6044. I don't even know how to word that, I've never had to do that before.
Copy that. Changing from Charlie Golf 6044 to 6046.
User joined your channel.
Jonah yesterday was getting so pissed off at me because I was flying so slow. Like, we don't have to be going 120 everywhere we go. Jesus.
Is he a pilot?
No, he's not. He's wanting to join aviation. But I had him as a co-pilot.
That's what we're doing right now.
Shark 1 RTB.
You want to call copy on Shark 1?
Yeah. Copy that, Shark 1.
User in your channel timed out. User left your channel.
Our collision lights aren't on. Damn it all to hell. That's alright, we'll take her down at Northern Airfield. Lubbock Tower, this is Charlie Golf 6046, making approach to Northern Airfield.
Copy that, Charlie Golf 6046.
I don't know what runway that is.
Apparently there's a bank robbery going on.
Oh, goody. We should probably be getting our collision lights on sooner than later then. And I don't think that runway's lit up over there.
There it is. Oh, it's not.
Yeah, okay, that's alright.
User left your channel.
Oh shit, I'm not even lined up at all. I see it now. Lubbock Tower, this is Charlie Golf 6046, short final to runway 30 at Northern Airfield.
User joined your channel.
I don't really know if they're ready to call out Northern or not.
Charlie Golf 6046, are you aware that the Silverton Bank is being robbed?
This is Charlie Golf, repeat last.
User left your channel.
Are you aware that the Silverton Bank is being robbed?
That is an A-firm. I am doing touch and go to turn my collision lights on.
10-4, just making sure.
Are you fucking aware the bank's being robbed? Nah, I'm actually blind. It's amazing I haven't crashed this thing yet. I just see in like shades of grey.
Foxtrot Romeo 302, requesting permission take off from tower.
Foxtrot Romeo 302, you're clear for takeoff.
There we go.
Roger that, Foxtrot Romeo 302, clear for takeoff. Heading towards Lubbock gas impound.
Northern Airfield. Departing from Northern Airfield.
Alright, do they want us at that bank robbery?
I mean, SD hasn't called us or anything. But
yeah. Not a terrorist situation necessarily.
Yeah.
Foxtrot Romeo 302, clear of all runways.
It's an actual robbery though, they'll call us eventually since they're gonna probably have a pursuit.
Well, with their track record, it might be more than a pursuit.
Yeah.
Town gas station.
User left your channel.
Can you let 70 know we'll be RTB at this time so we can be on standby in case we get called to that robbery?
Okay. Rodeo 1 to 70.
No, I meant let the radio. My bad.
Oh. I'm retarded. You know what? That never happened, right?
I don't know what you're talking about.
That never happened, okay?
Fox for Roman 302, fall down at
Carry on RTB at this time. Maybe I'll stand by for that bank robbery and so with him.
10-4.
I'm glad you didn't question that.
It would have been hilarious if everyone answered at the same time.
Yeah.
That was a good meme.
Fuck, I can't believe you came over the ATC frequency and asked if I was aware that the bank was being robbed. Like, yes. And you of all people should know that's not our jurisdiction unless we're called.
Oh, that's fair.
I'm pretty sure it's Dylan up there.
You're 7-0 now, right, Roman?
Lubbock Tower, this is Charlie 6046 on final to runway 25, requesting permission to land.
Charlie 6046, you are clear to land, Berlin.
All kings to Silverton. Uh-oh.
I wonder who's robbing the bank. Must be the Freemans.
Has to be the Freemans.
It could be, I mean,
User joined your channel.
I wish the racetrack was like a loop, so that you can just like get top speed and stuff.
Start 1 docking at base.
What the heck yourself? Kings, come Lubbock Bank near shops.
Lubbock Tower, this is Charlie 6046, clear runway 25.
Tower's on.
I'm still trying to get used to calling it Silverton. Like, I go back and forth.
Just call it Lubberton.
Lubberton, perfect. We're gonna have to compromise here.
Yeah. Are we landing pad 1 or 2?
We'll go pad 1.
Or do you want to be landing at CG base pad 1?
I'll have to move it if Nick or Keegan get on, but I think Keegan's gone till Monday, and Nick may or may not be getting on at some point.
Lined up for the second one.
I'm just trying to make sure I got like enough clearance from this tree. Makes me nervous.
Foxtrot runway 302 requesting permission to hop to Silverton Clinic from impound gas.
Runway 302, you're clear.
Roger that, clear. You.
Okay, fine. We'll go to helipad 2. Just to make you happy, Roman.
That's my helipad.
Make up my mind, Roman.
You know what? You should have been like, yo, you know what? Fuck everybody and land in between the two helipads.
Exactly. No. Play nice. Play nice. Oh yeah. All right.
I'll go to
Emma
Littlestone.
Silverton Tower. This is Truck Up 6046. Wheels down, CG base. I have no idea what Roman just said. Something. Words.
Something Emma Stone.
Oh, wait, I think he might be getting a fuel truck, maybe. I don't know.
Oh.
I know he's not going far because he has to lock his Jayhawk. Oh, he's over here. You trying to hide?
22 to 70.
I was trying to help somebody.
Where are you?
Oh. We need a fuel truck, don't we? Or do we have one hidden somewhere?
Ask for one so I could say I helped you.
User joined your channel.
Right before you press enter, because it's like a rat race these days with these damn executives.
Jesus.
Like fucking cockroaches, they're everywhere.
As soon as he puts it in. I got it.
Okay, 3, 2, 1.
I got it.
Damn.
Don't ask why my timing is perfect, but I got it.
Who do I spy in my swamp?
Oh wow, he got one. Wow, he just showed you up.
User
Roman.
left your channel.
Wow.
Did you not hear me say on the radio that I got it?
I got it. I didn't know you were here.
Yeah, because
as
you're
you
not
can
on
see,
frequency, you turkey.
I'm not on the radio, as you can see by my back.
Okay, so if you're not on the radio, then don't answer the calls.
Okay, don't get so triggered. Okay?
Fuck,
Can you chill out a bit? Roman.
No, because like you guys always tell us that the Chiefs don't answer calls. You guys are we're supposed to answer calls, but yet when we do, the Chiefs do.
Take a chill pill.
Idiotic.
Roman, what is wrong with you?
User joined your channel. User left your channel.
I'm just gonna take this fuel truck. Thanks. A little birdie told me you had smelly feet. Is that true? Would you mind checking for me?
Your force has 6 toes, so.
And just like that,
Poof.
he was gone. That was a good conversation we just had. I'm also fairly positive he said something to the effect of Air Force One has 6 toes.
User joined your channel.
What the hell is going on at front gate?
User joined your channel.
7-1. What's going on at front gate?
Don't question it.
User
But I'm
disconnected
questioning
from
it.
your channel.
Reed's there, that's what's happening.
Why do I
He's
feel
doing
like
some
I should be
stupid
blaming Reed?
stuff.
Oh. How did he miss that?
And this, guys, is what happens when CG gets bored. Jesus Christ. And I can't even get upset with anybody because we have Lieutenant Commander and a Lieutenant over there partaking in it all.
Yeah, should I just like press delete on their cars?
That's probably too far.
Where do you think Reed's boat trailer went? I fucking put that shit away before he crashes the server.
Okay, well, I feel like I owe you an apology, Roman, because I yelled at you for doing that.
Driving backwards?
Driving backwards as fast as you can to the shop. I guess if, I'm assuming it's Lieutenant Junior grade can do it, then
Yeah,
I suppose.
Dude, he started running me over today. I told him, I was like, Reed, the next time you run me over, I'm gonna pull out my gun and I'm gonna kill you. He's like, oh, well, that's not, that could get you in trouble. I'm like, yeah, I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna shoot you the next time you do that to me. And I said that in front of Sully and North.
I have lamington and sausages.
I mean,
what?
Running
So
people over
fucking-
is also
User left
not
your
advised.
channel.
Is this
Did you hear
thing
that?
fueled up? I think it is. 7-1. Repeat last? I think
User
it
left
sounded
your
like it
channel.
might have been Scott or Dan. I don't really know what the hell's going on right now.
User
Provided
left
I
your
heard
channel.
correct, he has both lamington and sausage.
Yes, I have lamington and sausage.
A-firm, I'm just gonna stop talking. I'm clearly out of the loop.
Yeah, so am I.
User joined your channel.
Thank God, I'll go help him.
Not if Dylan does it first.
No, Dylan's computer crashed, thank God.
I did.
Oh my god, I'm getting fucking buku notifications on Slack. Hold up.
I only get it when the channel's mentioned or I'm mentioned.
Yeah, well, by virtue of the fact that I'm an ensign, I get a lot of other channels as well, but I think I just got added to a bunch of different documents, and that's what it was dinging me for, telling me that I had access to them.
User left your channel.
I'd like to see these two CVPIs moved away from the front gate, parked where they should be.
You okay?
Alright.
User joined your channel.
Got it.
User left your channel. User left your channel. User joined your channel.
Why, hello.
Why, hello.
User left your channel.
Why, hello.
Oh, guess I'll head to the front gate.
Oh, yeah, I'm here. I'm in and out of my head. Oh, actually, I gotta go to the shop.
User left your channel.
Mr. Zane.
Mr. Cloned. Got like the whole crew on.
Yeah.
Gotta get the gang back together. Well, shit. I think we all just came back from patrols not too long ago, but I'm sure if somebody doesn't take initiative, you'll have Danner Sullivan over here to tell you to get your ass on a boat.
Hey, Clyde, got a boat.
I'm gonna go get my ass on a. Be right back.
User joined your channel.
Oh lordy.
I call driving.
Hey, I called Gunnar because I'm actually like writing a resume at the moment. Yeah, you'd have to look unless just driving.
Alrighty. I got to go out of my head here for a second, and then we can go back up if you'd like.
Why'd you have a? What happened with your Slack?
What do you mean?
Your Slack got blown the fuck up.
Oh, I got a bunch of access to things on Google Drive. Nick, I think, just woke up not too long ago. And my access was broken to the aviation documents.
Do you guys want to do just a patrol of...
He woke up, that means he saw my videos, because I sent it to him too.
Shark 1 departing base for a northern patrol.
Come on, Shark 1. Oh, that's
Roger that.
Ah, jeez, Harney. I'm gonna go say hello to the folks over here, and then, whenever you're ready.
Was funny as shit.
Plus he said, I was like, wait, okay. I did
Just
pay
who I wanted to
$300.
see. Thank you.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening.
How are you doing?
Good. We do have a shark up now.
Yep. Just got them out there. I basically told them, if you guys don't take initiative and get out on that boat, Sully's gonna be over here to whoop your ass.
Hyde was already asking to get a boat out.
Yep.
So I was gonna give him mine, but apparently he got on one. The reason mine's here is because we got it out of impound. Thank you, Roman.
User left
And
your
I know
channel.
Roman's busy with a lot of Fed shit right now, so he's exempt from anything.
Yep.
Is that one of our birds up?
It shouldn't be.
That's Angel 1. That's Angel 1.
Okay. Okay.
If I may suggest something, I
He's
would.
been calling for one for about like 20 minutes now.
Spit it out.
What the hell are you guys doing anyways? You guys doing an event
radio.
or something? What's up?
I'm gonna move away. Go ahead, Zane. You can talk.
I'd like to bring something up along the lines of having EMS pilots come and train with us because they terrify me. To put it kindly.
What the?
Who the?
Are you the one who needed the? Oh, Cornell. Perfect. Oh.
Well, that's new.
No, it's not. Hey, Tarvis.
It's not showing up.
Yeah, that's the thing. He put it on. I don't know,
User
maybe.
left your channel.
Hold on. 5 minutes. Yeah, that.
This is Shark One. We have a man overboard near cutter. I'm gonna be waiting for him to come back in his head.
10-4 Shark One.
Why is there a man just like randomly next to the cutter? Oh my god, this island is so fucked.
User disconnected from your channel.
Sorry, I'm just looking through this laundry list.
User joined your channel.
All right, Zane, I did hear your concerns. Maybe at some point we could get some cross training, at least them training with some qualified pilots. But right now, what do you want to do? Going to get up in the air or on a boat?
I mean, I wasn't saying right now. I'm going to take it up with
No, I'm
Aviation Command and see how they think about it. But yeah, I am getting ready to go to my head for just a second. I got to go to the bathroom, and then we're going to go up on a Jayhawk again. We just got back not too long ago.
Who?
Roman and I. Unless if Roman is knee-deep in Fed stuff.
He probably got Fed stuff, yeah. Because Tarbus is here. He's doing a lot of Fed shit, too. So we're going to let Roman deal with his stuff, but...
Then I was going to take Christian. I think Christian might have gone out on the boat. Alright.
And Ethan, do you want to do a ride-along, or you...
Do.
You do?
Yeah,
okay. Well, Zane, I'll do co-pilot if you want.
Alright, sounds good. It's Roman's Jayhawks on the pad right now. I didn't really want to pull mine out because I don't want to clutter up everything.
How many are out there on the pad?
Just the one.
There right now.
It's up to you if you want to pull yours. I'll have no issue with that. And I wasn't busting your balls because I knew last night everything was taken up. I don't care about that. We need more... We need more hangars, which there's plenty of room over there. Put at least 2 more.
We just need the ability to put them away. I mean, that's all I'm asking.
Yes. Same thing with the RBMs, which would be a huge help.
Well, especially now that they put an impound fee, and then they're just going to go around and impound things that can't physically be put away is frustrating, to say the least. But that's neither here nor there. Nothing we can do about it.
No, but I can try to speak to the chiefs to... Oh, what was that?
What?
Goose?
I don't
even
see him. Oh, I see it over there. He's off. There you go. Directly out in front of the gate. He's over Silverton now.
I think he just came over the base.
It looked like he took off and then he kind of delayed his traffic pattern.
Okay.
Yeah,
probably bank.
Not traffic pattern, but yeah.
Joined your channel.
The sharp bank.
I can't fucking sit here and stare at this.
User joined your channel.
Delete it. Why? I don't know why he didn't delete or see. I don't know why we can't see.
Yeah, I don't know what the airfield looked like when you were Coast Guard, Mr. King, but at this point, runway 25 is what general aviation takes off of. Of course, that heads right over our base, right over our helipad, so they're told to bank immediately left upon reaching altitude that is over those poles over there, but they don't always do it.
Well, you're going to be around, or we're thinking of going up with Mr. Corey here and
I don't know.
Guardian 1?
Different.
Or we can get...
base.
Okay.
Be my guest.
It was either that or I was going to get my boat out. But Mr. Corey would like to go up, which wouldn't be a bad idea to have a air unit up.
Go ahead and run a patrol.
Okay.
Alrighty.
Greenie, have a good night, sir.
Good night, guys.
Clyde, I teleported back because it gave me an option to go back.
Alright, before I go to my head real quick, I'm gonna go ask Roman if he can unlock. Well, no, I'll get mine in case we have to land.
Zane, go ahead.
Yes, sir.
Go ahead and do your bio, whatever, because I gotta do the same. And I got actually it's 9 o'clock. I gotta check on my little daughter, my youngest. Kick her ass in bed.
Alrighty.
So give me about 5 minutes.
Sounds good.
Get a drink and use the bathroom anyway.
Yep. So I'm gonna take a knee. That's my signal.
6-1, signing off.
Have a good one, 6-1.
User left your channel. User joined your channel.
Shark 1 is docking our base.
He's gonna get his ass ran over if you don't move. I can still move it forward. You ready? Alright.
Shark 1 is departing from base, gonna resume on northern patrol.
User joined your channel. Shark 1's gonna be investigating an upside down Cessna southeast of Silverton Beach. User joined your channel.
Copy that, Shark 1.
We also have a body at the boat ramp.
Coming.
Copy that. Has EMS been notified?
Calling them now.
Copy, thank you.
Here we go again with the Kings at the base.
And I'm not a big fan of, I'm okay with Ethan, but I'm not a big fan of taking up, like, the entire fucking Kings up into my Jayhawk.
Then I mean, it's your call. You don't want to take him, don't take him. I sure as hell don't want to take them.
Jackie boy. Jackie boy. Come here. I need to talk to you.
I have a gift for you.
Oh, great. What's that?
I'm bearing gifts. Yeah.
Oh, thank you.
User left your channel.
Are we expecting that I'll need to regain blood here soon?
It's a gift from the Kings. As an
I
apology
see.
for one of their guys being an idiot the other day.
Which one would that have been?
This is Shark One, that civilian that is on the beach southeast of Silverton, or northeast of Silverton, is
Running
currently
some kind of
unresponsive.
hostage
We have EMS on the
situation
way.
that wasn't actually a hostage situation.
Okay. I remember that one. Yep.
Don't need to listen to SD anymore.
User joined your channel.
Into SD for like the last half hour just to hear what's going on.
Let me check my
it's all
pockets for
moved on.
Excedrin for you.
Nah, we're good. They were all being quiet because they were all in the same fucking scene, being whisper mode. It's kind of funny, actually. Pretty sure they were on whisper, and they were whispering. It was kind of adorable. Hey, Patrick. Trevain King is there to speak to you as an apology for something that happened. And before you go over there, I have something for you from him. Your feet.
Roman, did you get a meat pie?
What?
No.
I'm giving you this one because I wasn't even on that call.
What the hell is that?
Pat, Trevain wanted to give you a personal apology for something that happened earlier. He came here out of respect.
I
For the
can't.
shit show that happened yesterday at San Gallion. That king that lied to us.
I'll move it over here.
Be careful on the road. You actually go on the blacktop in the base. Okay. Well, that's where I lost 2 burgers earlier, but good.
Yeah, and I told everyone there when Jalen was in the circle, and he was mad. I told everyone, I'm like, Jalen being in that circle, he will never make that mistake again. Same thing with Jack, and Jalen, for the most part, has been pretty good.
It's rough, buddy. That was rough.
Guys, like, hey. Yeah, no one.
There's a Coke over there, man. I'm trying to give him food.
Could I have someone pick up Tyler, please?
Hey, CG. Hey.
Yes, please. He should give you the coordinates.
CG, I've got some stuff here for you guys. Hang on, let me just drop it for you.
Okay.
There you go. There's 5 Cokes to share between you. Oh.
Thank you very much. I will give that off to Roman. I actually wasn't on that call yesterday. I was just heading to bed when that happened.
It's fine. It's for anybody that's here right now.
Well, I certainly appreciate that. Whoever just spoke, I don't believe I have your name.
Thank you,
Patrick,
gentlemen.
my sincere apologies for yesterday. I'm sorry for the actions of Jimmy King. There's no one that should be doing that in the King family. He was reprimanded. He is on a 48-hour suspension with the Kings. We cannot use any of our resources, or wear the uniform, or be in a Tahoe, or any type of King assets.
I may be out of clue as to what happened.
Well, he's the guy that apparently yesterday you swore up and down for that the Kings would not call in a fake hostage situation. Or
Copy that, Shark One.
Around CG base trolling. Yeah, that situation. Because I heard you were just.
I'm not gonna say it.
And enough to that you went.
I'm just gonna be a good boy. Basically, everyone but the captain, as you are aware, completely disagrees with this fraternization.
Well, yeah.
I mean, this is dangerous. I don't trust him any further than I can throw him. And, I mean, this is the one thing that I will
Well, you know
wholeheartedly
why he's here
disagree
to
with him on.
apologize? Because yesterday a king said he's being held
Shark 1 will
hostage.
be
We went on a
resuming
wild
Northern
goose
Patrol.
chase for about an hour and a half, and then to find out that
I
it
heard
was
all
a
about
fake.
it. Don't you worry. I know all the details.
The whole entire time, Sully was like swearing up and down, saying this king is saying the truth. He's this, and we all sat there investigated for hours, and then we figured out it was all fake.
Yeah, I spoke with FA on the ground and gave you guys a location of sand gathering. Shortly after that, I went to bed because I was trying to go to bed for the past half hour before that. Yeah, I already saw that shit show coming because I'm pretty sure they said on the 911 call, you know, just kidding or something like that, and I'm just like, this is stupid. I mean, what I should have done was told you guys, whatever you do, before you leave, charge somebody with false police report. Because that was ridiculous.
One got suspended, the other one got suspended, and the third one got suspended pretty much.
Suspended from
Everyone
Kings?
One got suspended from the Kings, one got suspended from PD, from the Sheriff's Department, and one got suspended by having his FAA license removed permanently.
Oh, well, it's not really much of my concern. I'm just glad that at least they're self-policing to some degree or another. I'm just curious what's going to happen when it's something worse than that, and it's not just a wild goose chase.
Personally, in my opinion, I have no issue if he wants to be friends with them. More power to it. I'm all about having community on the island.
I agree.
It's just not on the base thing, as far as I'm concerned. They don't come on base unless there's a specific reason for it. They get patted down. They bring nothing on with them. All that jazz. And your buddies at the gate.
From what I'm hearing, they come on base when Captain's not around and basically
when
refuse
he's
pat
not
downs
around,
and just be disrespectful.
they refuse and tell us all that, oh, Sully told us we're allowed to, don't make us tell Sully, and they just like, well,
you get arrested. They get arrested for trespassing if they insist on coming through. Roman Samuel Blizzard is at the gate.
The only issue with that, sir, is we usually don't have enough people to overpower them.
I literally had 2 hours. I was in this channel for like 2 hours straight talking about the KCG and Kings. How many?
Sure that Sullivan knows to tell them then that that needs to not be happening any further. They need to be explicitly told they are not permitted to come on base.
Like, I will personally give you
video. Yeah, I mean,
I myself have been trying to get a hold of him and have that conversation, but
I believe Fox has
it's
as well.
obviously going to be a touchy subject, so we kind of wanted to both be there for it. To
Right.
express the position that we hold.
I mean, I think we're all in agreement at this point, as far as the whole situation goes. I mean, Babylon Island, I don't think you were there for that, but I think that was a great example, with the Freemans and the Kings thinking they're just welcome to show up to, you know...
Yeah, that's something else that we have to address with them, but, yeah.
Yeah.
Holy shit,
and
give me 80K.
Situations they don't come to, period, and in general they don't come on the base.
It's dangerous for
Okay,
everybody.
every once in a while, if you want to do a community outreach day or something. Not terribly thrilled with the idea of them coming on to do the kill house, but I understand the draw to it and all that jazz, and I'm willing to let it slide once in a while.
Right, I mean, they don't get to experience
it. Shouldn't be.
They don't get to experience it not being in CG, and it's something that's on the island that I feel like should be able to be experienced, but don't give them Coast Guard level training. That's working against us.
They shouldn't be on base fishing. They can fish outside the base just as well. They can do everything else outside the base. There's no reason for them to be on our base, period. There's no reason for anybody to be on our base without our explicit permission while we're there. You cannot give someone permission to be on base if you're not there.
Yeah. I've heard multiple accounts of people telling me the same things that Roman mentioned. Personally, I've never been around for it, because I'd probably end up flipping my shit after like the second or third person hopped the gate. But yeah, it's just ridiculous. I mean, I get that we want to have trust and respect and everything, but at the end of the day, these are criminals and they cannot be trusted.
And here's the thing. This is a military base. If they trespass, you give them a verbal warning. If they continue to do so, you shoot them.
Yeah,
Not with a taser dart.
That is true, but we also know how the captain likes to make executive decisions.
I joined. What it should be. If they get into a hissy fit about it, they're the ones that trespassed. You can register a complaint with Sullivan, it comes to a head, and I will back the guardsman every time. Self and Fox both. So, nothing will happen to that person. They were following SOPs and doing their job.
User joined your channel. User joined your channel.
Right. I mean, I'm not too concerned because I don't know. Like I said, I haven't been around when it actually happens, so I don't have much bearing over the whole situation. I just am really sick of hearing these things because, on one hand, I mean, you know, there's no convincing him until he sees it. Like, we're just gonna have to put a collage together of GoPro evidence saying these are the numerous occasions in which this has happened. Like, now do you believe us that they're not as respectful as you think they are? Anyway, on to more pressing issues. Look at this uniform. Look at it. Does this look like an ensign uniform to you?
Oh, it's because it's got the Chief Warrant Officer badge.
The Chief Warrant Officer is
Army.
Of the Army, okay.
That's what they put as ensign for some reason. I don't know why.
I was gonna say
that's what the deck uniform used to have until we fixed it recently.
Yes, I was tempted to pick up the CWO one again because then it has something that doesn't look like Field Apprentice. Okay.
This one just didn't get fixed. This has been this way for ages. I'll make sure Reed knows to fix it.
I had an SD officer call me a Seaman Apprentice the other day. I was just like, I'm so sad.
I mean, I will give him credit. Even if he didn't pay that much attention, he knew that 2 white stripes meant Seaman Apprentice.
Yeah, and yeah, exactly. That was the one redeeming factor. I was like, well, hey, at least you knew that. I
never expected anybody to have on this island.
I think it was...
Personally, I would like to get rid of the text on the armbands. I heard that apparently it's got like the fucking patch there anyway, so it doesn't matter. I was thinking that you could get rid of that part too, but... Obviously, like for like a name like Lieutenant Commander or Senior Chief Petty Officer, it's like fucking squished together and illegible.
Yeah. I think that
it looks dumb, and I'm like, you know, normally you wouldn't have that there, so it would make sense to just have the emblem and call it a day. And, you know, that just makes it that much better. But no. Then people stop going to the fucking... People who don't know the rank badges won't naturally go to the highest ranking on and avoid the chain of command. You know, people do it anyways, so whatever.
Yeah, I mean, all in all, I think it's the least of my worries at the moment, with everything else considered.
Yeah.
I would like to see our shop either fixed with a decent menu, but that hasn't happened, so I'm not holding my breath on that. Other option would be to unclutter it some. I was suggesting we just have the green suit that is unranked and the vest is ranked. But well, no, that's not going to work because then the people in the crew that don't have pilot vests with a rank on it aren't going to have a rank on them.
Yeah, the most of aviation wears the rig.
Yeah.
So
I tried.
The easy way to do it is to just have the uniform variants, but the problem is you guys also have the orange.
User joined your channel.
Oh. That's why it's basically doubled on you, plus all the blue for everybody else in CG. Damo put a bunch of stuff in there ages ago that I've been trying to get removed, that whenever I request it, it doesn't get removed, but the new stuff gets added. There's a lot that shouldn't be there anymore, but it just, nobody follows directions, basically.
Yeah, I keep telling myself it'll all work itself out, but it's alright, it's functional.
Yeah, one day. Day when I retire, they'll fix everything. Till then, we all suffer together.
Oh, I was looking at Slack on my Google Glass, came back to the real world, and it was dark.
You get hard-ons.
I want to know who's on yelling.
Sorry,
It
what?
says random things.
Oh, it was over. Okay.
Yeah, just silence, then I hear that.
Is there somebody on our side of the gate?
I don't even know. We've also had them going in there and trying to operate the gate, and it's just they're being non-compliant. If they're going to be on the base, they need to be respectful and know their boundaries. Like, don't just say, "Oh, I'll be on gate duty." Like, no, no, you're not.
Patrick would probably murder you. Just
Shark 1 is entering northwestern illegal
Doesn't
turtle
I
fishing
will.
area.
Copy that, Shark 1. Well, I was going to get my Jayhawk out and go up with Sully, but it looks like he's preoccupied now.
Funny how that happens.
I want to go through another kill house run with obstacles and living people in there. That was fun.
Go through with tasers or something?
No, go through with lethals, and then we have people at different areas with tasers, and you have to figure out if they have a taser or don't have a taser, if they're armed or unarmed for hostile or not.
Sure.
Basically,
Gotcha.
quick decision making and things, so you don't accidentally shoot like a mother of four or something.
See.
It's not good for the Coast Guard reputation, I hear.
Somebody just fucking destroyed. Okay, there we go. No, not quite. I kinda want to go up there, and I'm not doing anything, so I might. Can get out of here without crashing. I'm gonna go up to Stony FD. Guys,
Alrighty.
you guys have fun. If you ever get on your patrol.
it's broken.
This is SD priority traffic to CG.
Go for CG.
Do you guys currently have a boat outside of Stony?
That's an A-firm. We have one just west of Stony.
That's DCG.
Copy that.
Go for CG.
Can we have a boat staging in the vicinity of Beach Valley for bank robbery subjects fleeing the area?
We just got a call about Stony. Do you need us at Stony or Beach Valley?
Be advised, we have eyes on you at Stony, but we have confirmed that they're in Beach Valley.
This is 7-1. We'll be getting a Guardian unit up as well for Overwatch.
Copy, thank you.
Roman, are you there? Roman. Oh, you are there. Okay. Want to fly or you want me to?
What's happening?
SD called the bank robbery suspects. They had them in custody. They're now fleeing from Beach Valley.
9-2 will be off base up at the Stony Fire Department if needed.
Copy that, 9-2.
Your channel.
Chances be advised, just Shark 06044.
Shark 1 is going to be passing Stony Creek, heading towards Beach Valley.
SDCG.
Send it.
Advise, we just got confirmation it is going to be Beach Valley, 100%.
10-4, Shark 1 is en route.
Coming.
Guardian 1 is en route.
Where are we going?
Beach Valley. Look for Shark 1.
User left your channel.
Actually, Shark 1's not there yet. Go to the water in between Beach Valley and DOC.
In the water?
I am looking. They said he is fleeing towards the water. This is Guardian 1. SD still on frequency. 7-1 will be switching to 6-0. This is Guardian 1. This is Guardian 1 with you. Can we get a confirmation they are in the water?
Negative, they are in the white Mustang that's surrounded.
David 36, keep comms clear for forming a felony.
Alright, yeah, they're in that Mustang they have surrounded. So, okay. What the fuck ever. Might want to increase altitude. They just called for clear comm, so they're probably wanting the noise to go down.
That's fine. Someone keep eyes on the guys out of the vehicle right now.
Yeah, I don't know. What the hell?
Yeah, I got eyes on 2 occupants.
As soon as everyone's in cuffs, we're waving off. If they break cuffs, that's a federal issue.
Alright, let's go ahead and get passenger out of the vehicle. This is Oscar Urib.
Stand 22 will be Stand 1 to DOC.
Is that a fucking SD Corvette? Am I seeing this? Oh my fucking god, I am.
David 36, I'll order the third one out.
What are you talking about?
There's an SD Corvette down there.
Yeah, they have unmarked Corvettes.
Are you fucking shitting me?
Let's press fire. Alright, this is Charles 5. Let's get all these guys IDs. If one is Jake Ortiz, we do have our suspects.
I have Oscar Herb here.
Alright. Alright, we've got 3 money bags, breathers, sheriff hat, white dress clothing, 2 pistols, balaclava.
10-4, these are guys, these are guys. These are guys.
Search and Rescue Supervisors Charge off 6044, commencing final ascent to runway 25 for direct passage to CG base.
That is Jake Ortiz.
Scott, do you want me to keep Tarvis detained? Or do you want me to let him go for his help?
You can let him go.
Guardian.
Send a Guardian 1.
Guardian 1's waived off from scene since you have them all in custody.
10-4 Guardian 1, thank you for your assist.
Oh yeah, you're not on our, they weren't on our frequency and they told us it's 4-4.
Okay. Yeah, I thought I had 7-0 monitored. Guardian 1 is RTB. We're heading down 2-5 now. Yeah, that was some fucking dumb shit. Like, you don't...
Hey, we got one guy surrounded by...
Yeah.
cops. Just call CG just to be safe.
Right? Like, I see you guys have a lot of faith in yourselves. Careful, that will... Okay, you're good. Yeah, you don't fucking call CG because they might possibly run into the water. Especially when you have like 12 fucking SD officers staring at them with guns.
Land actual Guardian 1. Show
Go
off.
for Guardian 1.
Called me a show off?
Yeah.
Absolute show off. I saw that.
I don't even know what you did that was show-offy.
I don't know.
User left your channel.
Whatever.
Guardian 1 is wheels down, pad 2.
No, we're not.
I didn't see anything wrong with that, but you gotta have it perfect. If you're not sitting in between the lights, it's not good enough.
Not even that anymore. I want both my wheels on the first light at the very tip of the H. That.
Nice.
Otherwise, I'm not gonna rest.
User left your channel.
I think we're good without refueling. We barely used any.
User left your channel.
Stop looking at my damn Jayhawk when you get out. It's always gonna be locked.
It's just force a habit at this point.
I now have 3 Jayhawks in my garage.
So which one's big bitch? And is there a medium size and a little big bitch?
I'm hoping this is big bitch because she's treating me pretty well.
User joined your
Maybe
channel.
after we can get tail numbers, we can get like NCG6044BB. So you know which one's big bitch.
Oh my god. Oh, my new call sign is gonna be big bitch 234.
You know what? If Damo ends up getting Boomer, which he's not, then I will petition for you to get big bitch.
My other 2 are little midget bitch. Little midget bitch 1, little midget bitch 2.
Oh Jesus.
If they put it in the game, it's always been able
No,
to
no,
be
no.
landed on.
It was bugged. No. It bugged out. It bugged out. You could not put a Jayhawk on that. It caused it to crash. Remember, Roman?
User left your channel.
What?
Putting a Jayhawk, landing a Jayhawk on the cutter. Is it? It's still bugged?
No.
No?
Nope.
You know what? I know what it was. Did the Lord Almighty put the advanced flight model on the Jayhawk permanently?
There's no advanced flight model, no.
Well, then I remember for a time he put the advanced flight model on the helicopter, but he just didn't have the gauges show up. He switched it over so that he wanted a more realistic flying experience. So it was probably in the advanced flight model, because you couldn't land advanced flight model helicopters on the cutter. So that's probably why it was happening. It still landed in standard mode though. I can almost guarantee it.
I don't know. Haven't been there in a while. Months, actually. Because even the Jayhawk, even the RBM, if you pulled up to it and tried to get on it, it would cause bad things.
Yeah, you can't get onto it from outside the cutter, but the only way you could get onto it was from helicopter. And we used to go over there because everything, all of our food and all of our uniforms and all of our weapons and shit were all based on the cutter. So we'd go there.
No, we used to actually be able to park a RBM right there, get up to the bow, and hop right onto it.
Really? They're tall enough to get up there?
Yes.
Oh, well,
at the lowest point.
You remember, I'm back in the boats days. So.
Yeah, but I'm talking probably about 7-8 months ago. I know for a fact we did.
I was always putting them right on the deck. I'd slap it down in 2 seconds.
Remember when Macintosh became sheriff?
Ew.
We had to take him out there to protect him because there was a threat on his life.
I was there.
We were able to pull the RBM right up, put the bow of it at the lowest point. You could walk right onto it. Jayhawk could land there too.
7-1, we got eyes on you, Shark One.
Yeah.
Did they call
something
coming
happened
back?
One is docking our base.
Man, okay, they just
where
did.
you couldn't land a Jayhawk there would
I
cause
almost
it.
guarantee it. I almost guarantee it was the advanced flight model that was on the Jayhawk for a while. The only reason you'd put it into advanced flight model was is because it went faster in that mode, and also if you wanted to have a little more realistic of an experience. It wasn't as fun though. It wasn't good. People would switch it back over to standard to get that maneuverability. But standard is the only thing that can land on it.
I don't think anybody has confirmed it yet, whether we can or cannot. It just actually reappeared, what, Roman, yesterday or today? The cutter,
yesterday.
disappeared for a few days.
Yesterday.
Yeah.
Oh, that reminds me. I'm gonna be out of my head for just a second. I gotta go mark somebody off on training I did earlier.
Yeah, right.
We used to do
fun.
We used to do water training.
Where's Clyde?
Yep.
Ethan.
And we'd actually go from the sandbar over to the cutter.
Ethan, I had time to run by the bank. Here you go. Yeah, there's $500.
Hey, Clyde.
You.
Still good on food?
I am, thank you.
Wow.
Let's see.
I've spent the past 2 nights amassing a little bit more.
Don't tell me you made burgers.
I made patties. Yo, shit, yes.
I have 31 made burgers and 70 still to put together.
Heads up, Luke Mongorilla's in that RBM. He went out of his head a while ago, but
There's
he forgot
3.
to leave.
After this, I'm gonna actually drive over to food processing to pick up a bunch more supplies. Because I have stupid supplies on me. In other words, I've got 42 cooked fish patties, 1 salad, and 1 bun, which I can make. Don't get me wrong. Don't anybody volunteer anything. I've got hundreds of everything stored over there.
Before anybody speaks.
Yeah, but Clyde, that doesn't include what's in my house.
I know, dude. You're insane with it.
No, last night and the night before we had actually a very nice. Ethan was with me, and we fished right here off the coast. Shit, 300-400 fish patties alone, and buy some seeds. All you have to do is run to the farm area. You don't need to grab the job. But each seed you put down and collect is worth, it's either 10 or 50, I think. So say you do one salad. When you harvest it, it's worth 50. I would do
crap.
I did 10 at a time. So that's almost 1,000.
That's a lot.
Yeah.
User left
like
your
I said,
channel.
that's just in food processing right now.
Holy cow. That's crazy.
Yeah, but
And
it
I
only
gotta-
takes a few minutes.
Yeah,
It doesn't
true.
take a long time. Yeah, I figure I pick up the seeds up in wherever it is. I'll buy a bunch of seeds, and when I wake up, leaving my house from King's Landing, I'll grab, say, 5 or 10 seeds of each. On my way down, I'll hit the farm area. On my way to CG base, still not on duty, I'll hop in there, spend an extra 10 minutes, plant them all, pick them up, hit food processing. There's another, 300, 400, 500, or 1,000, whatever it is. It doesn't take much. And the fishing, we've had, like I said, Ethan and I were out there for a while last night, just having fun
I
fishing.
had a blast the other night doing it.
Yeah.
Time, yeah.
Standing around BSing and fishing.
Yep. But that's why I do it in bulk. That way, if I will ask you guys, you need it, I'll drop it. I don't care. It's not going to be any big deal. That's what I do it.
And I'm bored.
Bored? Who's
Yeah, man.
bored?
We should find something to do.
Who said that?
We'll find something to do.
Let's see. Yeah, well, yeah, I need to hit food processing. Actually, I'm going to move off to the side and take a bio before we do anything. Roman, you probably still have a lot to do tonight.
Not really.
Okay. Well, it's up to you. I'm not gonna interrupt. I know you get called away. Zane, you up for another air patrol or?
Certainly. I was going to ask you if you wanted to continue on with our plans before all the kings showed up.
They were being polite over something that happened last night and apologizing. They actually demoted one of their members for being disrespectful.
I'm aware, sir. Yeah.
And the leader was apologizing. So that's I applaud them. They don't get me wrong. They do their thing. We all do our own thing. But when it comes to Coast Guard, Trevan was also former CG, and he respects it, and he runs that family the same way CG is run. In other words, they have ranks. And that gentleman from last night has been demoted to the bottom. He was actually pissed last night when he found out. I had just went to sleep, and he didn't know it. He flat out said he drove that member over here he was going to make him apologize before he demoted him. And I had went to sleep. And I got to applaud the respect they give us. That,
User left your channel.
Hey, fine. But we are trying to get something together. Maybe having a big cookout at the racetrack, or maybe the paintball arena to where we do cookout and competition.
Karaoke.
Oh, there you go. Good suggestion, Alexander. Thank you. That's another good one. Thank you. I will not be in this one, and if there's nobody here that's been here long enough that's heard my karaoke night. Oh no, we did it at the cinema when it was on the main MSR. This was almost a year ago. There is a video. There is a video floating around. There is video proof, but
I think that
if
was
anybody has
during
it,
my good boy streak where I was a civ and didn't want to do shit. So.
All right, good. Because
I drove past it a few times.
If you pull up that video, we had SD in there, we had CG, we had civilians, and yeah, myself and another CG member stood up and did karaoke. So, no, I don't want to see that video ever again.
I'm gonna hunt it down.
Oh,
Just
good
for
luck.
That's when the color blue was still around, huh?
Who?
Blue.
Hey.
You around in that day? I was in Coast Guard when he was still around.
Trying to remember. No, I don't think he was.
We had a karaoke with him, and then he lit off a car bomb.
Oh, Jesus.
And I had to evac like 5 people through basket. It was a great day. I had to be there.
That actually,
Well,
we
guys
should
are
do
so
it.
young to the server. I mean, obviously given a couple of people, but dude, like.
Yeah. I joined. I think when Alpha just ended. So.
You joined for beta, I know, because I was
Yeah.
hoping starting off Coast Guard, and then that's originally when you applied.
Yep.
But
we still had a lot of fun back then.
Oh my God,
I mean, nobody pulled out a gun. You could pull off as a basic civilian, like I did. I got here. I would pull off and try and mine. Trying to learn my way around. Everybody was polite. I don't care if it was SD or a random civilian. Everybody was frickin' polite. That's why I'm still here.
Not anymore.
Well, yeah, and I don't like that.
It's hit rock bottom.
It's our jobs to change that. How do I put this? Treat people how you want to be treated.
User
Even if
joined your
somebody's
channel.
been a turd ball to you, still smile. Whether you're arresting them or not, still smile, be polite.
Pirate ship at Sand Island and Mullet area 2.
Why did he just put that out?
It's 911.
Where's Clyde?
Only factions can see that.
Yeah, let's go see that.
Where the hell is
Go,
okay.
go with Rump.
Clyde.
Go.
Let's go.
I'll have you in co-pilot, Clyde, since I can't have you in AST.
You got it.
User joined your channel.
Nope, and then I guess we have more people coming, so I guess they'll just have to be passengers.
Everybody's like, something to do.
Yeah, I don't know. All that's up to Roman at this point. It's his bird.
So if it's an airspace, be license charge of 6044. We're gonna be commencing spool
User
up,
left your
hover
channel.
taxi to runway 7 for direct departure.
We good to go.
User joined your channel. User left your channel.
Golden like Schlager.
Oof.
7-1 plus 4 departing base and Guardian 1.
User joined your channel.
Copy that, Guardian 1.
Who cares? We're still gonna check. I don't care if you don't see anybody.
Guardian 1 be aware of that last 911.
Oh. Hey.
User joined your
Gives me a chance to practice things.
User left your channel.
Things and stuff.
Although I'm pretty sure he's gonna have a gun. Everyone that visits the pirate ship does.
User in your channel.
Is there a boat in the water? Oh, you guys hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
We can't tell. We're not close enough.
This is Guardian 1. Do we have a shark unit en route as well?
No.
That's what I was wondering.
No.
That's a negative at this time.
That's a shame.
Copy that.
Sorry, I loaded up here too because I wanted to go.
Well, the issue is if there's anybody that we have to transport back to base, we're not going to have any seats for them.
Yeah.
I think there's, what, one or...
Well, you got
well,
the
maybe
basket
three,
and
maybe 3 more
regular
seats.
seat, yeah.
We can't really transport somebody in the basket. They have to be in the Jayhawk.
We can put him on the stretcher. There's a 4th seat. Yeah, you can do that.
There it is.
Guardian 1 has eyes on the ship.
Copy that, Guardian 1.
Get that good orbit, baby. That good orbit.
Fuck the orbit, let's go.
Ooh, get that orbit, baby. Please do the orbit to this thing, dude. Can't shoot you as easily. Still, that's when they get you.
You know, last time I saw somebody actually on the pirate ship was? I think I was still a seaman at that point.
Ship.
Somebody on the pirate ship.
Make sure to scan the pirate ship. Apparently there's a occupant on there.
Guardian 1 copies.
Not.
I think he's seeing the guy.
Yeah, I see the one guy, but that's not. Yeah.
Yeah, I think he's seeing them.
Yeah,
Anything on thermals?
Anybody else? Nope, nothing.
Alrighty.
Secure it.
This is Guardian 1. There's no warm bodies on the ship at this time. We'll be waving off, heading RTB.
Damn it!
Copy that, Guardian 1.
Unless Roman wants to continue on, it's up to you, buddy.
Wait, so how does he know? How would he know if there's somebody there?
That's why I'm hovering over the island right now.
Life questions.
User left your channel.
This is Guardian 1. Disregard RTB. We'll be about 4 ticks to the eastern side. Disregard western side. I can't think today, I swear to God. My directions are difficult.
See, these are the guys. More false reports. Yay.
Well, not a false report necessarily. They probably looked at it and saw the NPC, and yeah.
Well, that's on them to
just went ahead and
have the prior knowledge, but
hey,
either way,
they were giving you the heads up. That's all I see that as. Ships out in the water. It looks like people's on it. That's all I see that as.
For the next like 30
you won't
minutes,
go into the land bridge.
Know what pirate ship is.
Go into the land bridge. Oh boy. No, I could do it.
No balls. No balls.
No, I could do it. Question is, can you? Easy.
Yes.
Easy.
That is easy. That's
absolute
probably
cake and
fit like
applesauce,
fucking
yeah.
2 of these stacked on each other.
Dude, I could put one upside down, smash it up against your belly, and do it. Reverse thrust. Let's go. You can't do that shit.
Guardian 1 confirmed. No warm bodies on the ship. We're heading back towards the direction of base now. Are we going back to base, or what are we doing, Roman?
Copy, Guardian 1.
So it's
Pass
an
over
SCU
town.
Dash Chicago 6044 commencing final descent from Southern Seas to CG base.
Wheels on the top of the H. Do this.
He's got it. Just let him focus.
Oh, I know. I wanna watch though.
I don't know if you guys are in the process of getting out
Guardian 1, wheels down at base, pad 2.
Ten-4 Guardian 1, non-actual is currently headed to food processing. I'll be right back.
Copy that, non-actual. I didn't look. I didn't. I thought I almost did.
Extra food while I'm on the way.
I don't like it. I don't like it. It's bothering me.
I don't like when people like taunt and do the whole fucking thing. That pisses me off.
No
end.
balls, no balls, no balls, no balls.
Oh my god, right? It's like I will fucking drop you out this fucking helicopter and you can fucking swim back.
By the way, Nathan's still like I would be on with my Jayhawk and Nathan would still be pulling out his and go on stuff and not even tell me anything.
I think he does that normally.
Yeah, I guess.
This is 7-1. Anybody know whose white Peterbilt is next to the garages?
Give you 3 guesses, but you're only gonna need 1.
Reed Walker.
There you go.
1-3 is gonna be signing off. Good night, gentlemen.
Have a good night, 1-3.
Good night, sir.
User left your channel.
So it looks like everybody's now left the base. So oh, hello there, Nick. It is. Actually, it's been rather uneventful. Yeah, we've been up in the Jayhawk quite a few times, and absolutely nothing's happened. Just more kings and various other taunting assholes to sit in the passenger seat and be a backseat pilot. I'm so done anymore. But now everyone's left the base and everyone seems either gone to sleep or gone off doing fuck all anywhere. Yeah, fucking happy Straya Day. Straya.
User joined your channel. User joined your channel.
You fucking drink your shoeies and do whatever the hell else it is you do, except for, I don't know, defend your life from kangaroos. And other various wildlife that seems to meander into civilization.
2-2 plus 2 approaching front gate.
Copy that, 2-2. I got eyes on you.
User
Hello, sir.
from your channel. User
It always feels like somebody's watching.
Thank you very much.
User left your channel.
I'll drop you boys right here.
Bug.
No problem.
Okay.
User joined your channel. User left your channel.
I see.
User joined your channel.
Perfect. Just kill the kangaroos and eat them. Probably taste like chicken.
User left your channel. User joined your channel.
2-2 is gonna be heading out for the night. You guys have a fantastic rest of your night.
Have a good night, 2-2. It is Clyde Clone.
Good night, sir.
Hey, Clyde.
User joined your channel.
You.
I just wanted to hear your voice. I didn't have anything to say.
What the fuck? I'm sitting here like. Oh,
User left your channel.
Oh shit.
ZaneCora.exe has crashed.
Should really be heading to bed, but I really don't feel like it right now.
That's about where I'm at. I still got a shower before I go to sleep. I still need to collect paychecks. It's 10 past, and I've got about less than an hour to get everything done before I lay down for sleep, and then yeah, so I'm probably heading that way soon, considering everyone's kind of fucked off for the night.
Yeah.
Oh hell, so are you still a seaman apprentice? Jesus Christ, why are you still a seaman apprentice?
I don't know. Last time I knew, everybody was still trying to figure out who's going where and what's doing what and all that good stuff.
I'm trying to figure out where to stick the whatsy bopsits and the whatsy whoosits.
There you go. You know what I'm talking about.
Exactly. Gotta get the thingamabobbers all spooled up and then get them zippity doos cruising.
You know, it's usually the what's it who's it. The what's it who's it's are a real pain.
Yeah, it's always the what's it who's it's. I don't know what the hell the deal is with them. Like, they're not cheap either. Like, shit.
One of the most expensive parts, man.
Exactly. Half the time it don't even fit into the thingamahoochie. Yes, Nick, he is still a fucking apprentice. I don't know how the fuck he's not a seaman yet. I guess nobody's recommended him at this point, but I'm pretty sure he's been here long enough at this point where he should be. Day-o, daylight come and me wanna go home. You know it. You know the song. Don't try to act like you don't know the song.
No, I definitely do.
Daylight come and me wanna go home. Day, me say day, me say day, me say day. Oh, come, Mr. Taliban, tally me banana.
Banana.
God, yes. Yes.
No.
I know that song, bro. Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice.
Oh, I love that movie.
I don't practice Santeria.
You ain't got no crystal ball.
User joined your channel.
If I had $1 million, well, I'd
Spend it all.
If I could find that
Hannah and that Sancho that she's found.
Yo, you guys
pop
missed
up
it.
Captain Sancho and I'd slack.
Behind.
You
What
guys
I
missed it the other
really
day when I was
wanna
singing
say.
Taylor Swift to Captain Sullivan.
What the fuck, Roman?
I was like
What I
standing next to
really
him and I was
wanna
just saying,
say.
he's so tall, he's handsome as hell.
Oh my god.
But it's
so
love.
bad, but he does it so well.
Oh, when I so have to wait till I get back, find a Hannah of my own. I'm done. Sorry. Yeah.
There's the copyright strike I was waiting for.
Stand by Kane and gets shot by
I got it.
lightning from the sky. 'Cause your copyright inclusive. Oh, baby. Oh.
Pay that money. Pay that money.
Let me fly the Jayhawk, bro.
User left your channel. User joined your channel.
I can't allow that, sir. You know that.
Yeah, you wanna see? I sent you a screenshot. That's what used to happen to me, dude. Back in the day. That's what
What used to happen to you?
Get the screenshot I sent you.
Where is said screenshot? On TS?
An actual look at Twitter right now.
Affirm, sir, we see it. We will get a Guardian unit out.
We go. Mark TB right now, 30 seconds out.
What do you guys see?
Clyde, there's no need for you to solo man that RBM. Just get in the Jayhawk with us.
What if I wanted to be a hero?
I think Clyde gets nervous in the Jayhawk.
Only when Roman flies.
What are we doing?
Just kidding, Roman. I love you.
So it's an airspace be like charge off.
Alright, Clyde, I'll have you go back and co-pilot again.
Take off from CG base.
User left your channel.
Guardian 1's airborne, en route. Okay, we're almost airborne. So trust me on this one.
For 9 actual?
No, I don't believe so. 719 actual. Are we supposed to be waiting for you at the base, or are we going?
No, go.
Copy that, we're going. I was gonna say, I didn't think...
Hinder a rescue attempt, go.
Yeah. Like, some guy drowning in the water, I hope he doesn't want us to wait for him. If I were drowning in the water, I wouldn't want to be like, hold on just about 30 seconds, wait for the captain to get back. You'd be alright.
Rub some dirt on you.
Right. Just keep kicking your feet, you'll be okay.
Dirt in your hypothermia.
You know what it was, right? They tried to swim to the pirate ship and it pooped right before they got to it. So now they're asking for CG to come grab them.
Probably.
Can I get a unit down here to? Can I get a unit down here to transport
that out
these
of them
guys?
and you can do something about it.
What?
That's it
The
out.
location?
Hit them admit it.
We're right outside Silverton dealership. Can I get a unit down here?
You guys
to
are
transport
right where
two people?
the pirate ship was.
CG.
Your
sorry about that.
speculations are complete.
Do you need us?
No. I accidentally was on the wrong foot.
But Sullivan,
You
that
guys
was
see
rude.
him?
I'm looking.
What do you mean it's rude? I asked if he wanted
Those
help.
thermals, baby.
Got CG.
CG, I got a guy in the water. I'm gonna give you a grid
I see him directly by the queue.
This is Guardian 1, we are
Right
on
behind
scene,
us.
we have eyes on the suspect, or the individual in the water.
This is a second individual. He's gonna be on Fire Street behind Silverton. Grid ref is 025069.
025069. Guardian 1 copies, mapping now.
I don't see him. Clyde, you gotta give me more details.
Fucking not everyone can drown at the same time.
You know? What the hell?
He's right off the beach.
Honestly, Nick, I wasn't paying attention because I was, he's right there off of our starboard side of the water.
It's hard to tell where I'm facing in this camera with the thermals. There you go, directly ahead of you.
Go ahead and just, okay, that's
I'll
fine.
just deploy basket.
Yeah, I was gonna say, use the basket so we can get over to the other one quickly. I was calling out on radio to let them know we were gonna be airborne on 7-0, so I was kind of talking over him. I'm not sure, but you can rewind.
Bro, don't strafe, you crazy boy.
Yeah, you gotta be careful with the basket
Yeah,
too close to the
yeah,
water
you gotta
because it'll
yeah.
springboard back up into the rotors.
And then you're beat.
Yeah, that's what happened to us during AST training because we didn't know that. We learned.
What? Hold on. Does this thing not give you guys any sway anymore? Oh,
What?
way.
Alright, he's in.
He's in.
No sway on the Jayhawk when you use the basket anymore?
Press E and get
It
into
sways.
chopper. Or get into heli. Press E and get in. Do it quick. When this thing fucking crashes into the island.
He's in the water.
Oh,
I'm not.
Oh, okay. It showed
the other
you as
one?
in the water to me. The other one is going to be just above Silverton, just out from the beach. I'll go ahead and guide you in. Just go towards trash bin and go directly across.
That's not good.
This is Guardian 1 en route to second individual in the water. Nick, I think the basket works fine as long as it's not gonna hit the water. It almost flew it back up into our rotors and did the same thing it did during AST training. But we've used it before when it's like if it just falls into the air and it doesn't hit anything on the way down, it's okay. I think it's just it doesn't collide with the water properly. You're about 5 clicks out if you take a 90-degree turn to your right. Yeah, it really was, Nick.
What's your guys' policy on like age-wise?
What do you mean as far as enlistment?
Yeah.
Recently, our auxiliary program was suspended, which took our 17-year-old age requirement down to 15, and there's no more auxiliary programs, so you would have to apply for general enlistment, but it is closed currently, as I'm sure you know.
Right.
Guardian 1 is on scene.
Jesus Christ! How do you flip the goose over?
With talent.
Oh my God! Deploying your it'd be pretty special to do that.
Yeah, eyes on you. I'm gonna be just behind you.
And then trying to I've done it. I've done it.
Excellent. Beach up to your 3 o'clock.
Sure this is where he is? 'Cause this is where
the coordinates were coordinates of 700 behind us.
Earlier.
This is also, 5 feet from shore, so he could have just, swam back.
That's definitely a possibility. Have a good night, Nick. I'm heading out of here soon as well.
And he's passed out.
If he's underwater, we won't be able to see him if he's too deep on thermals, but I'm scanning. Guardian 1 does not have any eyes on the second individual in the water.
Hey, firm, I lost eyes on him a couple minutes ago as well.
Thanks for the warning or the notice or letting us know. Jesus. Guardian 1 copies. Any idea of his direction?
Hey, firm, he was headed northbound when he dropped into the water wearing a black swimsuit.
Oh God, if he had a swimsuit, he's fucking God knows where he is now. Copy that, thank you. Heading northbound in a black swimsuit, so check maybe up towards sand gathering. If he's got a swimsuit, he could be anywhere.
Well, what I do is gain altitude real quick, just a wee tad. Try and scan the water. He could be looking. Usually, when people swim, they swim for the
Someone's
landmark.
talking. Your voice is lagging like crazy.
Is that a person on sand gathering?
There's somebody on sand.
Yeah.
Probably my friend, to be honest.
They're in a wetsuit. It looks like.
Yeah, see if he's in a wetsuit. Okay.
Oh.
Is he?
Guardian 1 has eyes on one individual on sand gathering island in a black wetsuit. Matches description.
Guardian 1, how many on board?
That is going to be 3 in the crew plus Ethan.
Get them disembarked to question that individual for SD.
What did he say?
Disembarked question.
Disembark question.
Disembark to question the guy.
I do have eyes on from the mainland.
User left your channel. User left your channel.
Somebody needs to be covering him.
Hello, sir.
Hi, sorry. Oh, apologies. Let me try and get out of this digging.
That's alright, I appreciate it. I was just curious.
User joined your channel.
We were flying by, saw you were in the wetsuit. Ethan, you need to be in the Jayhawk as a ride along. Thank you.
Yes,
sorry
about
that. Alrighty, We had gotten a call. There was somebody in the water. Looked like they were in distress. We came over to check it out. The description was a man in a black wetsuit, and we saw you over here. We were just wondering if maybe you swam over from the beach over there.
Yeah, I swam over from Fox Avenue. You can see my car's parked over there. I don't know who made the call, but I'm fine. I've been here for about half an hour, 45 minutes already.
Alrighty. If you've been here half an hour, 45 minutes, then I'm going to go out on a limb here and say that probably wasn't you and that was somebody else.
Oh, yeah, no, it was, there was no one around when I jumped in the water.
Yes, sir, same gathering.
But yeah, I've been here for quite a while already, so, roughly how long ago was it?
Oh, that would have been maybe 5, maybe 10 minutes ago.
Oh, no, it wasn't myself. I've been here for quite a while already.
Alrighty, sir. Thank you very much.
No problem. I've got a quick question. Sorry, one of my mates gave me this rebreather. Are they legal?
I believe so. Yes, they are. You should have I'm aviation. Let me double check before I give you any solid answers.
Sure. All right. Thank you. I don't want to get in trouble because I don't know if they were legal or not.
Right. I'm pretty sure they are, but I want to confirm.
Okay, cool. Thank you.
Back in. Wasn't. There you go. I don't know what the hell just happened.
Hey, Roman.
Yeah?
I know I shouldn't have to ask this question, but are rebreathers legal for civilians?
Yeah.
Okay, I thought so, but I didn't want to tell him yes and then him get arrested. I'm gonna say I don't see why not, but okay. This is 7-1. I've spoken to the individual.
Watch your back.
Alrighty, sir. Yeah, the wetsuit and the rebreather are perfectly fine for you to have.
Okay, perfect. Thank you.
Not a problem. Thank you, sir.
I hope you find the guy that was in distress.
Yeah, myself as well. Thank you for your cooperation and have fun.
Yes, we do.
Thank you for looking out for it.
This is 7-1. I spoke to the individual. He says he's been here for 30 or 45 minutes at this time. He swam over from Fox Avenue, therefore he would not be our suspect at this time.
Which we cannot confirm or deny.
That is an affirm, sir. However, we don't have any proof to the contrary either.
No, that's the whole part of it. That is fine.
So today's gonna be the Retro 6044 is now en route.
Guardian 1 is RTB at this time. We are carrying the 1x individual that was found in the water towards the sand island on the eastern side.
10-4. I will be RTB myself from my lookout point.
Copy that, 9 actual.
Well, you better love duty, okay? He's my boy. I'm his boy. I don't know.
SD to CG.
Go for CG.
CG, we got an armed suspect in the water, black wetsuit just outside of DOC, swimming through the water. I'm gonna try and keep eyes on him.
Sorry, buddy, you're going on the right one with us.
10-4. Do we have an RBM ready? Anybody?
This is Guardian 1. We are going to be... Fucking hell, we should have dropped him off and had an RBM dispatched. We're already here.
RTB right now, I'll grab my boat.
Copy that. We weren't even able to get wheels down before the call came in. We're heading there.
Why do these things always happen at night?
I don't know.
Which side of DOC
Alright,
is
be advised, the suspect's gonna be in the water, headed towards Beach Valley.
Guardian 1 copies.
Please don't hit any
You
trees.
guys are gonna
Please
come
don't hit any
in.
trees.
I
Please
can
don't
see
hit
you're
any
coming in
trees.
just over the top of him from the looks of it, slightly
Must
to
be
your
a
right.
shitty pilot if you think he's gonna hit some trees.
Well, you can't see anything at night, so.
He's gonna be underwater right now. Yeah, you should be right over the top of him.
Copy that, thank you.
I see him right off of our right hand side. Yeah. Oh, a little bit too far. A little bit more to the left. And you'll be heading straight towards him. Yep, right about there. I just seen him go under.
Alright, swim is ready as soon as we have eyes.
A little bit further ahead.
Eyes.
Legit don't even see him. I don't know how you can.
Yeah, I got him.
Don't go too fast though, because this camera's a little crazy. Oh, yep, directly to your port side, right in front of you. Right off
Left
your
a little
nose.
sweaty
Fuck, how do you see this?
Right ahead of us.
Yeah.
He's right there. Right under us, basically.
If he's right under us, I can't see him with the camera anyway,
Oh, I
so it's
see.
on you
Yeah,
guys.
I got him.
Swimming deploy.
Swimming, forward, I guess.
Swimmer, okay.
10-4.
Hello, sir.
Is that Zane?
I'm not sure how you know my name, because I don't know yours. This is Ensign Zane Corps with the United States Coast Guard. Can we have you please either board the Jayhawk or head back towards shore, please?
Towards shore.
What was that? I couldn't hear you.
I'll head in the vehicle.
Guardian.
We'll be bringing him to the shore of DSC.
Right. Look at the door and enter as passenger.
Shark 1 departing base. We're going to go ahead and head down DSC now to assist.
Can you guys land inside DSC on the help pad? Is that possible?
It's really rocky. There you go.
10-4.
Wait,
Alright,
against
we're all on board.
They said go ahead and land at the helipad in DOC.
Whoa, no, why?
They have a helipad still? Oh yeah, they do.
Yeah, they do.
Right over here.
Guardian 1 has the swimmer on board. We are heading to the DOC helipad.
Am I not allowed to swim in DOC?
What's up?
Am I not allowed to
These are
swim
a bunch
in
of
DOC?
sneaky little shits, aren't you?
I mean, I didn't know you guys were getting called, so if I would have known I would have came in. I don't want to waste your time, you know, but I don't know if you're doing anything, but yeah, my bad. So am I
Land Actual Plus 1 in Shark 1 en route. Do you still need us?
This is 7-1. That's going to be a negative at this time.
Well, I'll be swimming.
What are you doing with that individual?
We are currently in the DOC. We're on the helipad.
Oh, this fucking guy's coming. Oh,
SD is on scene.
I don't know.
So he was detained.
Please, save me.
At this time, I believe it's going to be up to SD. We simply transported him into their custody.
Man, go ahead and put your hands on your head for me.
Why?
Prison break! Go ahead and put your hands on your head for me.
What is against the law to swim near DOC? Is that what you're telling me? Wow, you didn't tell me. I didn't hear what you said. Okay, I
Prison Sheriff's office is a bunch of bitches.
Oh, I didn't know that it was against the law to swim near DOC.
This is interesting now.
Because my car crashed and I wanted to get a
He's
new
also
radio
open
here.
carrying a firearm.
What do you mean carrying a firearm?
You come with me. Can't have a firearm out in the open. That's a second-degree felony, man.
Alright, Roman, our main priority needs to be getting this bird back up in the sky. We need to be heading back to base. We still have our passenger.
Semeter 20 to Charles 5. Wait, Paul, I'm getting the evidence you wanted. What do I do?
Happened to me being your little rider.
Guardian 1 is waving off from DOC, heading right to B now.
Sheriff's office is a bunch of assholes.
User joined your channel.
Clyde, can you look behind the driver's seat and tell me if anybody's in there?
I see someone sitting at the door, and it looks like someone on the stretcher. And someone sitting in the back.
Okay.
I'm sitting behind you.
Yep, I'm just trying to make sure we didn't pick up anybody from the jail.
Drop me off at airfield.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah, we're all good. Get sure of that. I was waiting for one of those little sombrero boys to jump in.
Yeah, that's what I was waiting on, so I was making sure that we didn't pick anybody else up.
Airfield, that'd make it more convenient for me and you.
Alright, I think we've already put this guy through enough hassle as far as being in the water and then tagging him along to situations. If we just want to go ahead and taxi, vacate the runway off to your right side, we can let him down here. There's a helipad over there. I sincerely apologize, sir. We are short-staffed tonight.
No, I had fun trolling the guy that was getting arrested.
Ideally, when we were heading back to the base originally, should have been dropped off and met by EMS, and we would have taken the shark unit out there. But we didn't even have an opportunity to land before we got called out again. All right, sir. Do you require EMS or anything of that nature? We can get them en route for you. You're good? All right, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. You have a good one.
That was ridiculous.
Oh my god.
I'm just glad he wasn't the type to be like, I'm gonna sue you, you're not letting me out.
I mean, I asked him if he needed EMS when we were in sand gathering. He said no, so I was like, okay, I guess you're gonna be alright along.
User joined your channel.
Yeah, I didn't hear you say that because I think I was talking to the other guy at that point.
Yeah, you were talking to him. See, this helipad is cursed. Like, every other helipad is fine. This one, no.
Perfect.
It's an SK Charge 6044 is with them.
Alright, what the hell is this? Why do I have... Does the paintball gun glitch out for anybody else? When I put the rescue swimmer stuff on, I put this stuff in the Jayhawk, and now I have 3 paintball markers, which apparently is the gun. And 2 of them don't seem to want to do anything. Like, I can't put it away, I can't put it somewhere.
216 coming to front gate.
Copy that 216, about give me a heart attack with the rapid fire radio.
User left your channel.
Sorry, I was kind of trying to multitask and almost hit a tree.
User left your channel.
Are you gonna get out?
Yeah, there's a paintball thing in there. I'm honestly not even sure if I managed to fucking duplicate these somehow, or what the hell's going on.
27's gonna be
I
out.
might have to drop these for you to
Have a
get
good
rid
one.
of. If I can figure out if they're gonna fucking work or not. Okay, drop that one. Drop that one. That's the one I originally had. So these 2, I think, got duplicated somehow. Because I only had 1 paintball gun.
He's fine, leave him alone.
Of course he is. His last name is King.
Shots fired, DSA.
DOC, shots fired.
Copy that.
Is CG involved in the shots fired, or is it just in the vicinity?
It's in DSC, but we're right at the front.
Will, back up, back up, back up.
Here we go again.
It's a fucking day in life.
Silverton SP's Beat Chargo
I'm over at
6044 is pulling up
Do you need me to
and
respond
taking
for
off from
backup?
CG base. Priority.
We could use the help if you're able to come down. We've got one-time suspect down.
User joined your channel.
Guardian 1 is en route. Okay, after this situation, I have to go to bed. I don't care what the hell happens. I don't care if there's like a volcano on the island that fucking erupts and everyone needs to be evacuated. I need to sleep. What the hell? Oh, okay. That was almost terrifying.
Yeah, I know. I was typing.
No, that wasn't your fault. Well, I mean, I guess kinda, but I'm assuming he didn't announce that he was taking off that runway.
No, he didn't. I'm on frequency. He didn't. No, he did. You heard me say it.
Repeat last, it didn't sound.
Guardian 1 is on scene at DOC.
User entered your channel. User in your channel timed out. User joined your channel. User joined your channel. User joined your channel.
This is Guardian 1. Situation happening, comms 6-0, or we remaining 7-0?
We're on 7-0 at this time.
Copy that.
Shots have seemed to stop. We're going to go ahead and get some officers up and we're going to go ahead and clear the prison.
User left your channel.
Guardian 1 copies. We will stay put for Overwatch until you give the all go, or all clear. Fucking words.
Copy that. Guardian 1, if possible, can we get a infrared scan on the thermals of
Davidson,
the
I need you
back
right
end of
inside
the
the gate.
to see if there's any movement up there.
Sorry, repeat. Thermal scan where?
Going to be on the back half of the prison towards Steel Mill. We have to be able to clear the area. Just wondering if there's any movement up there.
A firm, hold 1.
User left your channel. User joined your channel. User left your channel.
Guardian 1, we have one vehicle in motion heading out of the gate. Appears to be a marked vehicle. Other than that, no souls that I can see.
User left your channel.
Oh my god.
What?
Been signed in as a fisherman all this time.
Oh, rip.
Tell them we're waving off and we're going back to base.
User left
Code
your
4.
channel.
This is Guardian 1, all code 4 down there.
Solly's gonna be giving them like a 2-hour speech right now. We're just gonna hover here.
Yeah, no, I'm not waiting on Sully, I'm waiting on Will. Will's inside DLC. Yeah, no, I know better than to wait for Sullivan to call it all clear. Be here all fucking night.
They're all just walking around, just chilling there right now.
Guardian 1 to Boyd, what's the situation in there?
We're going to be all code 4 here. We're just getting everyone up by EMS and we're going to start detaining people.
Copy that, Guardian 1 is going to be RTB.
User joined your channel.
So it's an answer to that charge. LC044 is on final sent to 102 for direct passes to CG base.
Might want to slow down your comms a little bit. It's really hard to understand what you're saying sometimes. And I know there's nobody around here at the moment. This is 7-1. We have a red Mustang approaching main gate. Not fucking Mustang. Hellcat.
Yeah, I am right here.
Copy that. Fuck, keep calling them Mustangs. They're not Mustangs.
Is it just me or is our fuel truck missing?
Yeah, it's missing.
Oh well.
26 into 9 actual. Copy.
9 actual, go ahead.
A Clause Little is at front gate. Houston, if you have time to chat.
Negative. We are currently involved in a situation. It's going to be a while. Probably a long while.
Copy that, sir. I will let him know.
Thank you, sir.
Wanna hop out?
I'm working on it, slowly but surely.
Sullivan kind of got himself into a federal situation now.
Oh.
Yep. That's what happens when you roll with kings, when you do shit with the kings. Be right back.
User entered your channel.
Is that duty? That's gotta be duty.
It's gotta be
User in your channel timed out.
I knew it was you because you're the only one who actually salutes me. Oh, jeez.
Hey, why is there a fucking Tahoe out here?
Oh, you know, because that's just
Because
that's just where we put him now.
Oh,
Do you not
this
think that's an appropriate place for a CG Tahoe? Fucking thing better be
Sure.
locked.
I checked it
U.S.
already.
Coast Guard Investigative Services. License plate. Reed Walker. It's not actually the license plate, but I'm assuming it's Reed's. It might be Will's, because Will is CGIS and he had to get here and then go off on a situation immediately.
Gotcha.
Because I'm pretty sure it wasn't here
Yeah.
earlier, but I haven't spent a whole lot of time at the gate today.
Thank you, sir, for that message.
The message.
On our communications app of Slack.
Oh, yeah, no problem. I forgot what I had said to you.
User joined
I had
your
a
channel.
feeling.
User joined your channel.
Oh yeah, I was on the island when I sent that, so I was kind of like multitasking.
Excuse me. I hate this. Boom, 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 boom. That was the weakest throw. What the fuck?
Oh my god. Oh Jesus. I'm catching up on Slack in the aviation channel. They're talking about Australia Day.
Dude, what is up with... Dude, we have too many Australians. Let's just say that much.
No.
Dude, all I fucking kept seeing today, yesterday, day before. Fuck throws are these?
Fucking, I guess on the topic of Australia Day, we were talking about when it's too late or too early to drink, and then Nick said, my flatmate just barged in with an Australian flag strapped to his back and fell over. Then he got up and vomited into the toilet. It's only 1 p.m. Australia Day. And then of course Fox chimes in. There are literally no words. And then Nick, this is literally Australia Day.
My god. That's just like St. Patty's Day.
Exactly. I mean, I think anybody who's use any excuse they can get to excessively drink.
9 will be off comms for 2 mics.
See if I can throw it better now. What the fuck is this throw? Wimp arm today. Oh, ow! Motherfucker. Wait. Oh, I was gonna say, how did I hurt myself? Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom.
Okay, I swear, some days I really just want to go back to, like, seaman. Like, just for the day.
Why?
Because I have too much fucking paperwork and people messaging me, and, like, I don't mind helping people. Like, I don't mind when you message me or when Duke messages me with questions or whatnot. Like, that doesn't bother me. It's just, like, I get pulled into so much other shit.
Dude,
I'm just like, what does this have to
so
do with me? Like, I just
no
exist
problem
here.
with it, right? I have no problem with this, but when 2 days in a row I get fucking called to be in the middle, quote unquote, in the middle of two situations, fucking when Duke messaged everyone in Slack and pretty much was joking around saying, I'm at fucking gate, where's everyone? Like, he was messing around, and freaking Banner and another person started bitching about it, being like, fuck is he bitching for, blah blah blah, and they fought back and forth,
Yeah.
and then I'd be in the fucking middle and be like, Jonah goes, okay, this is out of character for everyone, but dude, act older than you are, kids.
Yeah, I watched that situation go down in Slack, and I'm sitting here like, this is all technically metagaming, for one. For two, you ever think maybe they're doing something? Because at the time, Aviation was having a meeting. That's why Nick and Roman were out of their heads. So yes, they were probably sitting there, but they weren't actually in TFR or in the game. They were talking
And
to
he
me.
knew that. Duke already knew that. Saw it before he came in, because I was talking to him about it, and he's like, yeah, I already knew that. I was just messing around because I saw them over there, like, as a joke. And I was like, yeah, I wish that everyone could fucking see it as a joke sometimes.
Yeah, and then I think we had a couple or two or three other people out on an RBM patrol. It's like, Jesus.
Then the next day, freaking, maybe it was you, I don't know, but when Roman and what's his name got into it,
You're gonna have to elaborate. Oh, okay.
Shepard got pissed a while ago that Roman got promoted and he didn't. So he left for a couple days. And he was still bitchy, and I had to go in the middle, take both Roman and him on a fucking BMR.
Yep. And I believe Nick ordered that one. Nick said, you fuckers are going on an RBM to settle your differences.
I was like, what the fuck? Why do I gotta be stuck in this? I don't want to hear them fucking bitch at each other. I'm here to fucking have fun, not fucking be a parent.
Poor duty. Jeez.
User in your channel timed out.
Yeah, I wasn't on island for that, but I heard about it because basically, I mean, Roman's in Guardian 1 and I'm the ensign of Guardian 1. So all that shit gets channeled through me, but yeah, yeah, I can't comment on any of that. I know too much. Right. I know far too much. More than I fucking ever wanted to know.
Oh man, dude. It's hilarious though, seeing, like, I'm sorry, I'm almost 30. I don't have time for this shit.
Yeah, I mean, you'll get petty drama, but there's a few bad apples that do it. Most people, you know, don't.
I have two that I just dislike right now. Just the way they come across. Like, they think they're top shit.
I'm going to mute the voices on my GoPro, and then I'm going to ask you who those are.
I'll do the same.
User joined your channel.
Right.
Okay. Alrighty. Yeah, I'm so happy I added that
was
hotkey to my body cam so that I can. It's still you still
Oh,
hear the
that's
waves and
nice.
the peacefulness, and then I can have my private conversations because I do a live stream, so there's sometimes that I don't want
I have
everything
2
getting out.
people on.
User
I don't even know. I don't
disconnected
pay
from your
attention.
channel.
Nick was watching it earlier. Now I have
User joined
one
your
watching, but
channel.
that's probably my phone watching chat.
Dude, they updated that.
What do you mean?
If you go on your phone and you go to your page, like the main page on your phone, and you go to dashboard, you can see chat without having to go to your video at all.
Are you fucking shitting me right now? How do I do that?
And okay, so go to your Twitch thing.
I'm on the dashboard in my channel. I think it's the dashboard anyway.
And it says view dashboard. It's a little box.
I don't see a little box. I said my channel. I see.
Go
Is
to
it at the
channel.
bottom or the top?
No. So go like how you have your little icon at the top.
Right, yeah.
Left-hand corner. Click on that. And you'll see edit profile or view dashboard.
I don't see either of those buttons. I see my channel, YouTube TV, YouTube Red. Are you on YouTube Gaming or YouTube?
Oh no, I'm on Twitch.
Okay, yeah, I use YouTube.
Oh, yeah, I don't. I use Twitch.
Yeah, I was like, what the hell are you talking about?
Yeah, cause like Twitch, they updated it to where your phone or your other computer, your computer doesn't count as it now, and you can also change your title and change the game you play like with one button.
Nice. Yeah. See, I was using Restream.io for a while to stream to Mixer, YouTube, and Twitch at the same time, and it puts all the chats into one browser window. It was okay. But I didn't do this because I wanted to be a streamer. I did this because it's a whole hell of a lot easier than cutting, rendering, and uploading a 30-minute video for 4.5 hours.
Yeah.
Give you 45 minutes for it to process. I'll give you a timestamp.
Right.
And that's it. As long as I can mute audio, because I do have people that are on the island that watch it from time to time, and I don't want them to come across a conversation and like no, secretive CG shit, or even if I just have like a private conversation, or if I have to talk to somebody or something, and tell them they've been a bad boy, I can mute my stuff for it.
Use OBS.
Yeah, so do I. They just updated it, and now they have these weird ass bars for my volumes, and I don't like it.
I will never update.
I update because they do fix things, but eh.
Yeah. Like, my thing was so finicky when I first downloaded every time, because I took it off my computer for a while. But,
user left your channel.
I couldn't get any of the video to work. Like, any game video. So, like, it was always black screen. So, like, I have to, like, turn it off, turn it back on, reset it, go as administration, then had to press, like, all these other different buttons, and it finally works.
User left your channel. User left your channel.
Running like 60 frames per second though, so it's nice.
There, I just sent you my link in Slack. Okay, I need to be heading to bed, so I need to collect paychecks. Do you want to come with me?
User left
sure, I'll collect my 1,200.
Yeah. So I can go alone, but we can continue this conversation in the car.
User left your channel.
$7132.
Go ahead.
User left your channel.
Oh, never mind, I see you. I figured that was probably you, but I was gonna check. Then I realized I had rangefinders.
Hello, sir.
That's so somebody killed you and stole your clothes. I figured it probably had to be you. So I need to go collect paychecks before I go to bed. Duty, if you want to go, you can. Roman. Either way, I'm going with or without you guys.
User left your channel.
Nah.
What is this? Cancer. Wow, that's professional. That is very professional.
Jump
Girl in the
Oh,
Barbie
Jesus Christ.
world.
Alright, since I'm probably just going to go to bed from the bank, you guys want to take one of your cars?
We can take mine. Let's go party. Party girl in the Barbie world. It's fantastic. It's fantastic.
I'm gonna kill myself. Slit my fucking wrist.
My ball in the world, in a fantasy world.
I think I'd rather listen to the sounds of cow milk being sucked from an udder through a straw.
Oh, that was wrong. Hey, are you coming, Rome?
I like the Rusty Crown Vic. It's very reminiscent of the Coast Guard lifestyle with our paycheck status.
Dude, I will never get another car unless someone gifts me one. Holy shit. That scared me.
Welcome to India.
User left your channel.
God. Oh.
What is this? I guess we've got an FBI friend.
Hello?
Seven 1+2, leaving base in a white Rusty Crown Vic, heading to bank to get paychecks.
It's a Barbie world. It's fantastic.
No, it's not.
Plastic. What the fuck? Dude, these are old.
These would probably sound good mixed, but just straight through. So I'm still curious for an explanation as to why we have a tag-along fed with us. Just observing.
So freaking great. It's late. Yeah, I love this game. I love how this feels so real. It's shown from the first reveal. Boots on the ground, they sealed the deal. I wanna play, please don't take it away. You scrap the future.
Oh, a whole $13,000. All right.
User joined your channel.
I got 1,400. Let's go.
User left your channel.
I was playing like ooh, I'm playing World War II. I'm playing World War II. Now that it's stopped, I'm in the strap. I wanna play it. I never got to use the Tommy. My rank, I only just reached the 30s, but the fire that spewed out from the shotty, it was enough to get me.
User joined your channel.
And yeah, I picked up the rifle. I like to snipey. But I guess I just need some better accuracy.
7-1 signing off for the night. Have fun, stay safe, guys.
User joined your channel.
Take care.
Channel switched.